to all the viewers and spectators. It's gonna be a great day. The first match in this day 3 is loading. Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026 Season 2 this is. And just have a look at these visuals. The young kids are playing and they are having a perfect start to the day. Nothing is better than that. I mean, you play, it's a good morning and you are coming to play here. It's gonna be a perfect start to your day. Just have a look at these kids. All passionate, trying to do their best in the nets. And the pitch is getting ready. Pitch is getting ready for the first match of day 3 of Maharashtra Champions Trophy. It's getting rolled out. It's gonna be a nice day to bat on. Hopefully, because we have seen the pattern in the previous 2 matches. Previous 2 days in fact. The pitch wasn't that good for the batting. And that man is the main pillar of Ashtapailu Sports. His name is Srinath Khaire. He's the owner and the coach also. It's humid out there in Pune. The sun is shining up in the sky. And the first match is about to start. All set for the toss. My friend Mitesh is ready with the 2 captains for the toss.
Hello, good morning and welcome back once again to the Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026 Season 2. This is day 3. Exciting 2 days of cricketing journey and now 3 day, the first match coming up, and with me the 2 captains are ready for the toss. And we are the first match playing OMR Checker, Yograj, and we are Jayan Bosle, the most experienced contender of this ground. From Sunny 11, we have match referee Saptarsh, and we have special guest here today, ACU, Anti-Corruption Unit, Colonel Radkar. So, Yograj will spin the coin. Tails is the call. Heads it is. So you won the toss. What you decided and why?
We will bowl first.
So any reason behind bowling first?
Looks like a good bowling wicket in the beginning. It will help the bowlers. Let's see.
How is the preparation? First match of this Maharashtra Champions Trophy. How is the feeling?
Everyone is quite excited. We have added a new bunch of guys who have done in the MCA Invitation League as well. Let's see.
Good to hear this. I wish you all the best. So you won the toss. You lost the toss. No issue. Batting first. And what will be the target you will set up? कितना target set करेंगे?
150 to 160 टारगेट सेट करेंगे. उसमें बॉलिंग हमारी अच्छी है. 150 160 टारगेट सेट करके हम जीत सकते हैं.
तो 2 मैच आपने खेले, एक हार हुई, एक जीत हुई है. अब ये मोमेंटम जो आपके पिछले आप मैच जीता था, वही मोमेंटम कंटिन्यू करेंगे?
मैच वही मोमेंटम कंटिन्यू करेंगे. 1-2 प्लेयर बदल दिए हमने आज, क्योंकि एक मैच हारे एक जीते, इसलिए 2 अच्छे प्लेयर आ रहे खेल रहे हमारे, तो चेंजेस किए हमने.
I wish you all the best. So the news from the center that OMR Checker, they're playing the first match with Sunny 11. OMR Checker, Yograj won the toss and elected to bowl first.
Well, that's the news from the center. Just we have got that OMR Checker, they have won the toss and decided to bowl first. It's a picture perfect day to start the game of cricket here. It's in between Sunny 11 and OMR Checkers. We are live from Shinde Cricket Ground, Pune, and it's all set for the first game. OMR Checker, they are playing for the first time in Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026. On the other side, Sunny 11, they are having 1 win and they have lost 1 game. So it's going to be a great battle. Just have a look at that playing 11. It's strong batting depth that we are able to see from both the teams. Omrchecker, the captain, leading the side of Sunny 11. On the other side, OMR Checker, the captain of this team, Yograj Deshmukh. So it's gonna be a great battle. We can see that Ubed Khan also, Fast Sheikh is there. So Vedant Kadu, remember this man, he can create that wonders out there by his bowling. So it's gonna be a great battle. The players are all charged up. And soon the game is gonna start. Here they go, the umpires are walking onto the ground. All set. OMR Checker, they are playing their first game, will probably look to win this game, to get that early momentum of this season. On the other side, Sunny 11, they are having that experience of this pitch, playing 2 games, and they have got that winning momentum from the previous game. They started off their season with the lose, and then they have got that first victory in the previous match. The 2 umpires responsibility is always there on the shoulders of umpires. Nilesh and Karan, these are the two umpires, on-field umpires, waiting for the first ball. Talking about this season, we have just seen the previous game where we have seen that 183 on the board. So the pitch is getting better. So let's see what is going to be the total Sunny 11 is able to make in this game. Yogaraj Deshmukh is just discussing with the young lads how can they go. It's time for the strategy before this season, the first match of this season they are playing. And Yogaraj Deshmukh, he's really a smart captain. His batting is really good. He keeps his nerves calm under pressure, and that is his quality. He's calm under pressure. He can soak that pressure. On the other side, Sunny 11, Amar Khedekar, is also a smart captain. So it's smart versus smart. The first day of this season was not good for the batting, because we have seen that 120, 130 in the first innings. But talking about the last day, the day 2, where the team is able to crack the code of 180. They have got that huge total on the board, all thanks to that man Rishabh Rathod, who is leading century CA in this season. So let's see how the pitch behaved today. But it's always better to not to take that risk in the initial overs. That's what the plan will be. And Sunny 11 know that how to bat on this, because as we have discussed that they have an experience of playing two games of this season on the same pitch. On the other side, Yogaraj was having a look on the pitch before the game was starting. He must be aware of what is there in the pitch. He's really experienced guy. And that's why I think they are starting off with the spinners straight away. We need to check up on that. We have seen in the previous few games that initial overs, the swing is there. Also the spinners are getting that extra spin, the uneven bounce, everything that we have seen. So the plan of Yogaraj Deshmukh and OMR Checker will be to take that important wickets in the initial overs of the power play. The opening pair of Sunny 11 is getting ready. It's all settled up, waiting for the umpire's call. And that's what we were talking about. They will go for with the spinners. It's a surprise package, and that's a good decision by Yogaraj Deshmukh. He's playing the first match, but I think he's watching. He was watching that previous 2 days. He exactly know what is there in the pitch, and that's why this spinner, the smart bowler, is into the attack in the first over. Here they go, the first ball of this match. Beautiful ball. Started with a quicker one. Just don't want to give that time to the batter to play that shot. And he's having a plenty of variations. We have seen him in Pune Olympia Trophy 2024. We all know the potential of this man. The first ball of this match. Beautiful ball. Good ball again. Just a bit slow this time. Looking for the first run. Sashish started with 2 dots. Vedant Kadu. And the pattern will be there. Will he able to repeat that pattern? Because plenty of times he's able to take that wickets, but the batter just got lucky. That inside edge came from the bat. He just wanted to drive the ball, but the ball went towards the other direction. First boundary of this match. That late spin does the trick again. He survives as the ball couldn't hit the stumps. The ball races towards the boundary. But that is a win for the bowler. Just tried to tap the ball towards the covers area, but the ball went towards the fine leg. That's why the slip is in place. Slog sweep attempt of that only, but the ball came late to the bat, so he hasn't got a timing. Only a single is possible. On the other side now, Sangram is ready to face the first ball of this match. Quick one again. The fielder is right there in field, but he's able to get off the mark with that single. Just a push, and the single has been captured. One more ball to go in the first over. It was Fuller into the block hole. He managed to get a single, and he's going to keep the strike. Ashish into the next over. One gone, it's 7 without loss. Good strategy from Yogaraj. They have started down with the spinner. And just talking about this pitch, a little grass is there on the pitch. It's looking superb, but need to be very careful in the first few overs. Good looking pitch. It's really nice to bat on. We have seen that. Huge total on the board in the previous match. All you need to do is stay as long as you can in the initial overs. Try not to lose the wicket. Narayan, the new bowler. So it's a good combination of spin and the pace. Good ball. It's getting a momentum. In the air, getting that swing. Yogaraj wants to use the pitch conditions. He's trying the pacers, and on the other side he's trying the spinner as well. So best plan to go in the initial overs. Good ball. The ball came inside a bit. The batter survived somehow. Trying to get a single, and he's going to complete that easily. Good running between the wicket. Just tap and run. Strike rotation should be on. The batters know that. It doesn't matter what format you are playing. There is always an importance to the singles and doubles. You must keep that strike rotation on. Try not to face that number of dot balls in a single over. The more you face that, the better the chances will be for the bowlers to take your wicket, because the pressure will be building on you as the runs will not come on the board. That's why they're applying this strategy in the initial overs. They're just waiting for the bad ball to come, and they need some time to settle in down there, especially Sangram. He just faced only a single ball. Good timing on the ball. The fielder is there at the point. 2 singles and 2 dots. 2 more to go. Full toss. Good fielding. The ball racing towards him quickly, but he maintained his concentration. Stopped that boundary because nobody's there at the boundary line. The fielder was inside the circle, and that was the only fielder there. Just a risky run though, but he completes that. A single to end it over. 3 singles came from that. 2 gone, it's 10 without loss. And with that, my friend Mitesh Solanki is joining with me in the commentary box. A decent start here Sun 11 have got, but you have to give that credit to the bowlers of OMR Checker as well.
Yeah, thank you, Shubhankar. A good option to start with the spin attack. And let's see, Ashish and Sangram, the opening pair of Sun 11. They got the new opening pair, Shubhankar. But let's see what OMR Checker, they're playing the first match of the tournament, and this will be interesting to watch. The field set up right now, the fielding plan. One fielder at long on, and one at mid wicket. Once again, Vedant Kadu.
Good ball. Missed that line. Just in an attempt to slice the ball towards the point, but hasn't got a connection with the bat. That's a risky shot to play, because if you are able to get that slice, then okay, but if you miss that line, if you got late to react, then there is always a chance to have that thick outside edge with the bat. So need to be very careful on that, but it's good spirit that is we are able to see here, sportsmanship that is going on.
Yeah, we'll get blessing also.
Again a good ball. Just have a look at that Vedant Kadu. He knew that he's trying to cut the ball hard. Just wanted to find a gap between the backward point and the point by just placing the ball. But that's why he's keeping his length just a bit backward. And he's trying more quicker deliveries, just like that. Just don't want to give that space with the batter to go for that slice.
This reminds me of the bowling of Brendan McCullum and Dylan Vittori combined this on this day 15 years ago in the quarterfinals of 2011 World Cup.
Really nice bowling, Mitesh. He's having a patch there. He's just targeting that again and again. And the batter is in trouble because he's not able to time the ball well. And you're seeing something about that. You have that long memory, Mitesh.
Yeah, absolutely. Cricket from 90s. I got to know exactly from 2003 World Cup. That era was something different. This time swung hard. One bounce into the fence for 4. A glorious boundary to get that shot up pitch land and hammered.
Got predictable. This time got plenty of room and he was adjusted himself already in the crease. He was ready for that. Pulls that hard towards the mid-wicket area. A bounce just before the ball reaching towards the boundary. And that's going to boost tremendous amount of confidence for Ashish. That was inches away from the stumps. Really a great ball. He just switched his angle, switched his side. 3 gone, it's 14 without loss.
Three gone, 14 for no loss. Steady start. But now they will go for some fireworks. Got boundaries, couple of boundaries. Narayan only 3 runs in the first over. Good bowling. That's a good line and length. A bit of short up pitch and delivery. And looking to play that square cut. Going back foot. No contact between bat and ball.
He's just inviting the batter to go for that drives and slice. Because that's when the chance will come. And just extra bounce is already there on the pitch. So if he's not able to get that good timing on the ball, then the chance will be there.
Easy single there. It's a good call. That's rotating the strike right now, Ashish and Sangram. Ashish is playing well, 12 of 16. So a lot of change happened. That from 2007 the era started of T20. All the spectators, viewers, they were a little bored of watching 50 overs match, because I still remember first 15 overs, then the television set is off. Then that 40 overs to 50 overs, again we turn on the television. That was the different era. And also the radio commentary was something special. He witnessed, especially Vineet Garg, one of the fantastic commentators. And absolutely a goosebump moment when India versus Pakistan. But this time, coming back to the match, excellent start. This is from OMR Checker. They're playing the first match of the tournament. And Sunny 11, they played 2 matches. They won 1, they lost 1. Bouncing down the track, not able to connect that. Looking to play across the line, missed it. Good bowling from Narayan.
He's trying to cut the swing. Because of that, he's just trying to come forward 2 steps. But Narayan, showing his smartness, he kept the ball outside his arc. That's why he's not able to connect the ball.
Very good bowling, just 1 run conceded. Oh, this could be the chance, but it's not collected. Good running, good call.
They're stealing the singles just by tapping the ball. The fielders are right there inside the circle, but they're just pushing the ball beautifully. Just a touch and they're running for a single and they're getting it.
Yeah, absolutely. Just tap and play, and you're doing a pause transition, tap and pay. And here, tap and play. Pass ball of the fourth, 16 and on the board, no wicket yet. Again, dancing down the track, change in bowling variation, and very much wide going, but it's inside the line. So no harm there. 4 gone, 16 for none, Sun 11.
Just the pitch curators are having a look on the pitch, and just before some time they're making sure that the landing point is safe for the bowlers. They've added some soil. It's really important to have a good landing point there, because then if that's not the case, then the chance of getting injured is increases.
Yeah, the precaution has been taken there by the management. And right now the heat is just going high. Shubhankar at this point of time, yesterday was 25 degree Celsius and now it's 28.
It's slowly gonna increase. Oh, was that a chance, Mitesh? Yogaraj couldn't identify where the ball went. It was right there. Just need to see whether it came from the bat or not.
Yeah, close chance there. It's good bowling from Vedant and Narayan to start with.
He's coming around the wicket just to get an angle. A single has been taken down again. That's what we are talking about. It doesn't matter where the ball is going. They're just ready to get that single.
Yeah, this one much quicker one. Is getting that inside edge hitting on the pads. But quick single taken there, very quick. Lefty righty combination. A glimpse of Shikhar Dhawan, Shubhankar, Sangram, the way he's batting.
Yes, the way he's dancing down the track, the way he's just trying to slice the ball in the covers. Yes, just a glimpse of Shikhar Dhawan. Good ball, swing and a miss. Just try to play that V shape. Went for the lofted shot, but the ball went straight into the hands of the keeper.
Still remember the childhood memory. Shikhar Dhawan, in all under 19 matches, he played that 100 knock. Excellent shot, picked up nicely. That's Shikhar Dhawan for you, ladies and gentlemen. Forward a hit. Good timing, Shubhankar.
Nicely driven. Driven with conviction, and the ball was just flowing in the air beautifully. That body positioning was superb. Stand and deliver. And the first maximum of this match.
Maybe Sangram was hearing us. He got that Shikhar Dhawan. Got some energy. It's got 6. Wow.
He's pumped up. This time it was in his arc also. Picked that nicely, and a maximum has been secured. The first maximum. That was again a beautiful shot. It's in the gap. The ball races towards the boundary quickly. Within the blink of an eye, the ball already went outside the boundary rope.
Excellent timing once again. They got the field setup change, mid wicket and cover, but this time went much at the deep extra cover region for 4 runs. Sangram is on fire right now.
Oh, that went with the bat. So no appeal, no confidence in that appeal. But that ball really stayed low. 5 gone, it's 27 without loss. Last over of power play here. Narayan Doke has done a great job so far. Excellent economy he's having. He's only getting 3 runs per over. Close to 3 in fact. It's economy of 2.5. 2 overs he has bowled and only 5 runs he has given so far. So he's really excellent with his line and length and not giving that much of room to the batters to go for the lofted shots. But the way Sangram was batting in the previous over, I think he's going to get that important runs. He's going to go for the lofted shots in this over. Because this is the last over of power play. This is a better chance. And they haven't lost a single wicket. So they can go for the lofted shots now in this over.
Yeah, absolutely. Got 11 runs in the previous over. And that's what they will continue the momentum. Once again, Narayan. Good bowling. Lucky not hitting. On the backside, there's no helmet there. Yes. There's a helmet. Oh. Good stop. And we've seen medium pacers have done a fantastic job yesterday. We played almost witnessed 4 matches, and then medium pacers getting a good bounce and extra bounce also.
He's really good at his pace because within the blink of an eye, the ball is reaching towards the keeper.
Cracking shot, stand and deliver. A picture perfect Rohit Sharma for you guys. What a hit from Ashish. No need to move here and there. Just stay on your crease. And a good timing boundary.
Excellent shot. Frees his arms and a bounce to get that boundary. He's not going to stop now. These 2 batters, they have done a great job. Haven't lost a wicket. That's why they have license to go for that lofted shot. That's what we were discussing. But we were talking about Sangram. Ashish joined the party, so it's a benefit for the team.
Yeah, absolutely. Both the batters are now on fire. Still there is no field setup, no long on, long off. Shuffling from the crease and up and over. And the fielder tried, but the ball wins the race. Once again, back-to-back boundaries. Sun 11 now.
Well, nothing wrong in the ball. Just have a look at that. At the last moment, he changed his position. He makes a room for himself, and that's why he's able to cut that hard towards the covers.
Yeah, we're seeing Rohit Sharma and Shikhar Dhawan on the crease. Shubhankar.
Opening pair of Sun 11. Just trying to explore the scoreboard in the power play.
Yeah, this time good placement, change in bowling variation, and a quick single. Oh dear, oh dear. That's extra run counted, and that's the referred to the third umpire first. And then we can watch whether overthrows runs are coming or not. But that been referred by Nilesh Dhankawadi. Yeah, Saptarsh, the match referee, will check and will confirm. But Shubhankar, no need for this run. You already got 2 boundaries back to back. Why to waste that wicket?
Definitely that is the risky run, because just tried to rotate the strike, but the field was right there. He has got the direct hit on the stumps. We'll have a look upon that. The batters are looking confident at the moment. The bat should be landed inside the crease. That's why Nilesh, the on-field umpire, is having a close look and he referred to third umpire. He wasn't sure the bat is in the air or it's grounded. That's why it's better not to take the risk.
I think this is in. Just the bails were off because they watch on the bails off. The stumps, there's some movement there, and this could be very interesting to watch. Good work this is by the broadcasting team. But now the question is the stumps, and we can see that another angle is the bails is off here and the bat is grounded. This is a bit of tough, and this angle will be checking the another angle. Let's see what's the conclusion from the match referee.
It's a close call. I think just before the time the ball hits the bails, he's able to get that landing inside the crease. But the umpire is shaking on the same.
The only ask will be for the match referee that angle, the bat is grounded, the bails is not off, but the stump was little, that movement was happened. This they will check for sure. It is a tough job for Saptarsh right now.
Yes, definitely. Need to have that angles, more angles. Need to have that strong evidence whether the bat is inside the crease or not. But Pratham Media, they're trying their best possible way to get more angles. Excellent job that has been done by the broadcasters here. Having a better look this time, better angle. The bails is getting off, but at the moment the bails are off. I think he's able to get that bat inside the crease. He just tracked the bat inside the crease at the right moment.
Yeah, this is could be the better, but here the angle of that bat. Yes, given not out. Yes. We've seen one of that Pawan Negi was bowling Shubhankar, one of the match. The middle stumps already bent down, but the bails was not off, and there was not out given. It was totally surprise.
Yes, that's the basic rule of the cricket. You have to depart the bails. And the moment the bail will depart, at that moment they will check whether the bat is inside the crease or not. If he's able to get that bat inside the crease just before the bails are off.
But you have a different story, absolutely. But you have a different story. It was not out given and it was overthrow and 5 runs given there. What a start this is. Already Shubhankar 13 runs so far. Oh, that was something extra bounce. Not expected, Sangram. That will come the much extra bounce to the left hander. Good bowling.
That's gonna put the smile on the face of the bowlers. The ball literally bumped off that extra bounce after pitching.
Sangram 13 of 10 with 1 for 1 6, and Ashish 27 of 25 with 4 fours. Last ball of the power play. Oh, what was that? What is happening here? Narayan is having something. Ashish have a talk, have a chat, and that happens. So very good start in the power play, we can say, for the both teams. 6 overs gone, 40 for none, Sunny 11. And the maximum fielders can be moved outside 30-yard circle, but minimum 4 fielders. Maximum we can keep, but minimum 4 fielders should be inside the 30-yard circle. So Subhankar, what do you ask after the power play? This momentum should continue as they're playing a run rate of 6.67. Just need to accelerate with 7 and 8.
Batters just have got good momentum because 6 overs they haven't lost a wicket. So they are on top today. Sun 11 the batting side. These two batters making sure that they will not lose a wicket. Bad ball is there. They are making sure that it's going to hit for the boundary. Otherwise, they were dealing with the singles and doubles. So now OMR Checker have to take that wicket. The search is not over. They're still searching for the first wicket. Only a single is possible. Fez, remember this guy. We have seen him in Pune Olympia Trophy, and he's having that plenty of experience with him.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. All-rounder, Fez. They got the new bowling attack from OMR Checker. And this is a bit of tension rising when there's a lefty-righty combination after the power play. Need to just shuffle here and there. For the left-hander, we have the fielder's shot. Fine leg. Deep backward square leg. Mid-wicket, long on side.
Just tried to flick that off, and again a single is captured. Yes, they are taking that risky runs, but good running between the wickets because just a push and they are running forward for a single. Again a single. The field is open now. You have to find the gap if you are looking for the boundaries, and you can easily take that singles by pushing the ball in the gap. You can easily deal with the singles and doubles when the balls are hitting good areas. Otherwise, when you are getting that chance, when the ball is bad, you can go for that lofted shots because they have that plenty of experience now of the pitch. That's up in the air. The fielder is coming under it and drops. The ball raises towards the boundary. After that, it was a chance that has been dropped.
Yeah, excellent effort there by the fielder. Not easy to take that catch. A bit of that balance is that important factor. You can see much miles in the air, but almost he has taken that, but couldn't get hold of it. Good effort. 100 marks for the effort for that fielder.
He reached to the location but couldn't able to get that control over the ball. The chance has been created by the experienced bowler Fez. He knew that he's gonna take that charge. Sangram, especially the way he was batting from the start, is not going to hold up back for a long time. That's why the ball he sent in his arc just a slow. That's why he hasn't got enough timing on the ball.
Still, we can say a big run up there for the long off and long on fielder, like a 50-meter sprint running. We've seen that Ubaid was just going towards that cow corner region to cover. This time looking to play, missed it completely. So 7 run came in the over, 7 gone, 48 for none, Sunny 11. Seven gone, 48 for none, Sunny 11. You're watching this live from Shinde High School ground, Pune. Match number 5, day 3 of the Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026 Season 2. Welcome all the viewers and spectators watching across from the globe. Also, you can tune into Stick Sports app, HTYX, the correct spelling. You can on the Google Play Store and App Store, iStore in if you're using your iPhone. New bowling attack. Akshat. Oh, very good bowling. The glimpse of Steve Harmission here, Shubhankar.
Definitely, we'll have to see that. Yes, but a glimpse is always there. You can find that glimpse in the youngsters.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the fantastic bowlers, Steve Harmission. He had a fantastic career in England, especially in Lords. He's performed really well. But the man, Saurav Ganguly, when he comes to bat, and Steve Harmission bowling, then Ganguly is not getting that. He's getting all fireworks and here and there. Andrew Flintoff, Steve Harmission, Ryan Sidebottom, Paul Collingwood, one of fantastic legendary cricketers, had an Indian England cricket. 49. It's getting that slow. You can see that good bounce, line in length. The medium pacer is doing a good job. So they can restrict something on the board, Shubhankar.
OMR Checker, the bowlers of OMR Checker, they are searching for the wickets on the other side. Sun 11 team is close to 50 now. They haven't lost a wicket. Ashish is playing on 29. On the other side, Sangram is on 19.
A bit of shuffling. Looking to play up and over. Missed it completely. Good bowling. They got 6 boundaries. 1-6 so far. And looking for that force wicket. Akshat was like, please get that outside edge and we will get a wicket. That was a ask. That's why he's bowling a bit of that good lane delivery. There's a third man. There is a point fielder. Short cover for the catching position. And there is no long off. There's a mid off. Excellent timing. But not got the proper elevation to play that straight more. To get that boundary because he knows that long mid off fielder was there.
Hasn't came from the mid of the bat. That's why he's not able to clear the boundary. But 50 comes upon the board, Mitesh. Really a great start for Sunny 11.
Yes, with that 80% score by Ashish of 30 runs. So good start from Rohit Sharma and Shikhar Dhawan. The wicket maybe hitting on the pads. We'll wait for the umpire signal there. Yes, that's leg by Nilesh Dankaude. One of the fantastic man, happy man, always vibing. And yes, that's the message given by Chris Gale, Universal Boss. Smile away, smile away.
Universal boss Chris Gale, he's always smiling. He's able to put the smile on the face of the opposition also. So that's his strength.
Excellent bowling. 2 runs only conceded. 8 gone, 51 for none. Eight gone, 51 for none. Welcome back once again. You're watching Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026 Season 2. A big shout out to Olympia Sports. Fantastic hosting the event. Associate sponsor Dafa News. Strategic partner RKK Sports. Streaming partner Stick Sports. Once again, Faiz will bowl to Sangram. That's the very bad ball bowled by Faiz. He will not repeat this mistake. That 5 wides, freebies given. Looking to sweep that, but much down the leg side and went for 4. Wide plus 4. Get 5 runs and 56 on the board. That's gone high in the air, long on fielder. Excellent balance. Bit of slip, sloppy in the field, but still he managed to take that catch. That's the mantra. Watch the ball, keep eye on the ball, catch the ball, hold the ball. A bit of sloppy. He left his balance, but well managed. Good take. First wicket fall and Faiz strikes. And OMR Checker now having a sigh of relief on the field. Sangram Bhalekar 19 of 17, 2 fours and 1 6. Here you can see looking to connect for a big one. Not able to get that proper elevation. Very high in the air and yes, he's just watching it. And yes, lucky. And good catch taken there by Narayan. So that will be Narayan on the field. It's 56 for 1 after 8.1. New batter comes to the center, Rudraj. Played well yesterday, 38 of 36 with 4 boundaries. Sunny 11 got a beautiful batted really well, a good batting from the top order batters. Maybe hitting on the pads. Yeah, that's leg by given. One more left-hander on the crease. Ashish Kanjani, 30 of 32 with 4 fours, and Rudraj Khosre, now the new batter. Talking about the fielding plan inside the circle. Short third man, short backward point, short cover and short fine leg. There's a big shot looking to play across the line, hitting on the pads. Umpire unmoved. Talking about the deep fielding, long off, long on. The fielder at cow corner, one fielder deep cover, and one at deep square leg. That's bamboozled, gone. Timber shattered, dreams scattered. One more wicket in the name of Faiz. Striking. Second wicket down. And he's got that opening pair to the pavilion. Good bowling. Looking to play for a big one. Missed it completely. And Ashish really played well, but has to go now. 30 of 34 with 4 boundaries. That's the momentum they have broken. Here you can see the action replay. Hitting on the top of the stumps and gone. Oh, Yogaraj got hurt there on his shoulder. He's hitting that ball. Not to worry. No pain, no gain. $8.450 for 2 wickets in this over. What a over this is going on. Once again, very good bowling. Starting with that 5 wides, then got a wicket, then leg by, then dot, then again a wicket and single. Now, last ball coming up of the 9th successful over from Faiz Sheikh. Just tapped it and a quick single taken, and not a good throw. Yogaraj is not happy, but it's good that there is a backup fielder. So 9 gone, 59 for 2, Sunny 11. Nine gone, 59 for 2. Akshat will continue his second. Excellent over, previous over. 8 runs and 2 wickets. Coming up the halfway down of the first innings. Played up and over, but as a fielder, only a single. Good strategy by Yograj from OMR Checker, the skipper and the wicket keeper. Got 2 wickets in the slice it nicely. There's a fielder at third man, will stop that. Good batting, sensible batting now. Sandeep and Rudraj just rotating the strike right now. No need to go for some firework. Already they got a good current run rate of 6.54 and just will accelerate with 7 just to maintain that 7 and 8 to get that 160 on the board. But also the field setup is nicely set by Yograj Deshmukh, the captain. He's got the outside edge, no chance for the third man to stop that. And that will run away for 4, much away from the wicket keeper, no chance also. Not prepared for this shot, but edged and went backward region for a boundary. That's the momentum. They will continue. 6 runs of the over so far. You already got runs. Now no need to go for some more fireworks. Just stick to basic. Go for singles will be the ask. Good bowling. Change in bowling variation. A bit of slow release from Akshat. Hitting on his pads. No runs there. Good start of the tournament. We are in day 3 right now. And a fantastic support we have received from spectators on YouTube channel. And also on Stick Sports app. You can download from Play Store and App Store, iStore. Live streaming. When the match is on, you can able to view that on the Stick Sports app. Just falling short of that fielder. Couple of bounces to mid-off. Not timed at perfection. And he knows that fielder at mid-off looking to play that up and over. Last ball coming up off the 10th. 65 on the board. Yes, that he was looking for, and the fielder tried with one hand to take that catch. Excellent effort and very good throw. In the end, 2 runs they will get to end of the over number 10. 67 for 2. Sunny 11. Ten gone, 67 for 2, Sunny 11. Initially, OMR Checker won the toss, decided to bowl first. They invited Sunny 11 to bat. Ashish 30 of 34 with 4 boundaries. Sangram 19 of 17 with 2 fours and 1 6. That's the opening pair played really well. Now it's time for the middle order to perform. Batter number 3, Rudraj and Sandeep at 4 number. Let's see. Contributing very well with starting with singles. Talking about the fielding plan, same field setup, no change at all. Short fine leg, short third man, short backward point, short cover, inside the circle this time, swung hard. Will it go? So there's a fielder standing at cow corner. Cow corner, long on, long off. And they have also deep square leg. Now interesting to watch for the left-hander. Will be the same field setup. The deep backward square leg, mid wicket, long on. Looking to time that play towards across the line, but not able to time that ball. Good bowling from Faiz. He's got the 2 wickets back to back in the same over. Excellent cricket. And very good from the fielding side. Long on fielder is almost came at that 30-yard circle. Short mid wicket region. Sandeep 3 of 3, Rudraj 9 of 9 with 1-4. In the air. Will he take? Yes, he takes it. Once again, Narayan in the picture. Third wicket fall and Faiz again strikes. The only bowler now is doing a fantastic job for the team. Looking to clear long off. Once again bouncing down the track. And a good catch taken by Narayan once again. Third wicket fall, Sunny 11. Sandeep, he goes for 3 of 4. 10.4, 69 for 3. Sunny 11. So highlight package of Faiz Sheikh has got that 3 wickets. What a fantastic catch taken. God cleaned him up. Second. And this is once again that wicket. Oh, the 3 angles from Pratham Sports Media. Wow. And this is the 3rd wicket fall. .69 for 3 after 10.4. Now Yogesh Chavan comes down to the center. Again that wicket in his name. Wicket taking bowler now, Faiz Sheikh. Now fear in the minds of batter how you will play with this bowler. Yogesh Chavan and Rudraj on the crease. Good bowling. The only option left to just defend that ball. Played that forward defense straight to the bowler. 2 runs and a wicket. Good bowling. Last ball of this over. Just going back foot and playing that towards mid wicket. Very good over. Only 3 runs and has got a wicket. 11 gone. 70 for 3. Sunny 11. Eleven gone, 70 for 3. Match number 5 in progress of day 3, Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026. Season 2, Harshal, the new bowling attack. A glimpse of Lakshmipati Balaji. One a fantastic bowler, Lakshmipati Balaji. Played a fantastic with... Still remember that era of India versus Pakistan, the 5-match series. Yasir Hamid was batting and Balaji, he's cleaned him up 2 times. One in first match and one in the final match. 5th match of the series. A fantastic tour against Pakistan for Lakshmipati Balaji. A bit of the ball stayed low and keeper not able to collect that. Change in bowling variation from Harshal. Went for 1 bice. Harshal to Yogesh. Good bowling. Excellent stop in the follow through. Every single run counts in limited format game, especially in T20. And we also got a more short format of T10. And we have seen many of tennis cricket also of 6 hours game. So that era started from 2007 of the limited over game of 20, then T10. Excellent is bowling at the middle of the stump line. Not easy to bowl every time middle of the stumps, but you have the effective efficient bowlers. A lot of net practice has been done. It looks like Harshal is doing a good homework now. He's done homework and now it's performing really well. Just a 1 run given. In fact, 2 runs given now. As a leg by. Bias is not counted in the bowler's account. Changing the field settings. Long off is brought back inside the circle of mid-off. 4 fielders offside in the circle, and this time played up and over. Excellent, dragging himself and very good throw. This could be the chance, but they are very quick. Good fielder. Is that Ubaid Khan, the fielder? 2 runs taken. Once again, shot up pitch lane and swung hard. There's a fielder at cow corner, will stop that. Very good throw at the striker's end. So 5 runs came in the over. Good start from Harshal also. 12 gone, 76 for 3, Sunny 11. Vedant Kodu is bowling now his last over of his spell, and very good start. A bit of quicker is getting board variation. Bouncing down the track. Single at long on. We'll be interested to watch Vedant and Rudraj. As we've seen already, India's Netherlands T20 World Cup, Aryan Dutt was a bowler who dismissed Abhishek Sharma for a duck. That strategy is adopted when the left-hand batters, and you got that off-spin attack. He has the ability to bat that angle the ball in, Vedant, and now this is interesting to watch how he will angle the ball to Rudraj. Interesting story we have witnessed on February 18, 2026, the India versus with Netherlands T20 World Cup match. A Netherlands off spinner had a different story there was. Yeah, this time very well played. And 4 runs, just falling short of that boundary. That's not a good delivery. Just shuffling from the crease, and that's why change in bowling variation, bit of the quicker one, but picked up nicely and went for 4 at point. Excellent batting. He'll keep strike for the next over. Good batting. And completing his spell 29. And the previous over that came 7 runs. 13 gone. It's 83 for 3. Sun 11. Thirteen gone, 83 for 3 once again. Akshat, not well timed, and caught and bowled by Akshat. A 1 more wicket fall of Sun 11. Very much short of pitch length, looking for big one. Has not got the proper elevation, and an easy catch by the bowler Harshal. Caught and bowled. 4th wicket fall of Sun 11. Rudraj was looking good touch, but has to go now. So that's a wicket of Rudraj. Caught and bowled, he goes for 18 of 17. Here we have a look. That wicket fell. Easy catch. Caught and bowled. Harshal Patil. (13.1), 83 for 4. Dhruva Malik comes down to the center. Dhruva Malik. He played well in the first match of the tournament, 27 of 19 with 2 fours and 1 6. When he came at number 3 in the very first match against Century CA. Just a slight touch at point, no runs. Keeping away from batter's arc. Very much on the off-stump line. Giving room to the batter to free his arms. Good placement, good stop. Harshal Patil, 9 balls and bowled 5 runs only and got 1 wicket. A good bowling from OMR Checker. 3 wickets for Faiz, Sheikh and 1 for Harshal Patil. It's only a good economy, both the bowlers. But Harshal Patil, much effective. But we can say Faiz, Sheikh, take about 3 over 17 for 3. Yeah, that's could be close. No, not given by the umpire. Maybe was there bat involved? Yes, bat and pad. That's why there's no signal by the umpire. 1 run added to the tally. 84 for 4. The last 2 balls. Just 1 run conceded by Harshal in this over. Has got a wicket. Very first ball of this over. Excellent bowling once again. Just tapping it. No runs taken. Only 6 runs conceded in 11 balls. A medium pacer is getting that good bounce, good line and length they're maintaining, troubling the batters. Swung but not that well timed. And very good over. Just 2 runs conceded and has got a wicket. 14 gone. It's 85 for 4, Sunny 11. Initially OMR Checker won the toss, decided to bowl first. They invited Sunny 11 to bat. 4 wickets they lost, but also the runs on the board. Nice time for fireworks. And to commentate that fireworks on the field, we have the change in com box. Ever energetic Shubhankar. Welcome back once again.
Thank you, Midesh. 85 for 4. Last 6 overs of the first innings. Beautiful bowling from the last couple of overs, actually. The way Harshal is bowled, he has given 7 runs and a wicket on his name too. Just have a look at that previous over. Only 2 runs and a wicket in that over. Yogesh Chavan, all eyes on him because he has that experience. He can bat really well. He can go for the big shots. But it's not that easy because it's experience on the other side as well. Faiz Sheikh. Sunny 11 lost 4 wickets and 3 on the name of Faiz. Wicket taking bowler, experienced bowler versus the new batter Dhruv, who just faced that 3 balls. He's batting at 1. Just line and length is superb. He's hitting that outside the off stump, having that spin from the off stump, not giving that much of room for the batter to go for that big shots. He's bowling his last over of his spell, and he has done a great job. He's already done a great job. 3 wickets on his name. Excellent economy he's having so far. Three singles have been taken so far in this over and 3 more to go. Another one. Just a push and a single has been captured. 4 balls, 4 singles. These two batters will try not to take that risk against this bowler. Yogesh can, because he has that experience also. That was a good shot. Good stop by the field at the boundary line. This time the batter Yogesh got that room to adjust himself inside the crease, as it was short pitch length. But only a single is possible in that. Timed it beautifully, but that boundary line is packed. So again a single. 6 singles to end that over, and the spell of Faisal has been ended. Beautiful bowling, excellent economy. He's given 23 runs and 3 important wickets on his name. Last 5 overs remaining, it's 91 for 4. Sliced away nicely, but the fielder is right there at the backward point. Only a single. They are looking good to go for the boundaries. They are looking for the boundaries, but good field placement by the captain Yogaraj. And the bowlers are bowling according to the right areas. Yogesh Savan, he can be the man who can get the good total for the team. A short pitch ball driven nicely for a single. Haven't took a single though. Is still on strike. We have seen Yogesh Savan in previous tournaments. He can bat really well, he can bowl also. So it's a good combination. Good all-rounder to have in your team. Akshan Narkar, he's just trying to feel his column of wicket. Hasn't got any. He's bowling his 3rd over. Really great comeback by the bowlers, because the way Sun 11 have started, they haven't lost a wicket. Good partnership in the opening pair that we have witnessed. The opening partnership of 50 runs, and then they have lost a couple of wickets, all thanks to that man Faisal. He's got 3 wickets on his name. Looking to build a good partnership. The current run rate is close to 6, so they can increase that later on the game. Just trying to play according to the merit of the ball, just trying to get that singles and doubles when the ball is good. Stayed low. It's really staying low. Because of that, the batting is getting difficult. Maharashtra Champions Trophy 2026 Season 2 we are in. It's day 3 of Maharashtra Champions Trophy. 2 days full of entertainment that we have seen, and plenty of games are there in this tournament. Came forward this time, so that's why the bowler adjusted his line, shifted his line and length. Able to take that single, just tap that ball towards the third man area. But it's a good over so far from Akshat. Only 2 runs came from that. A ball to go. We'll be looking to a good end of this over. Beautiful drive. It was a sweet spot of the bat. That lovely sound came from the bat but finds a failure. 16 gone. It's 93 for 3. 93 for 4. Sunny 11. No surprise, Harshal will continue. He's having that excellent spell so far. 7 runs conceded. A wicket on his name too. He'll try to capture more wickets in his spell. He's got that 2 more overs left. Yogesh Sawan is settled out there. He has faced 16 balls, playing at 9. Good shot. Nicely hammered. Good boundary on the first ball here. He's staying back at the crease, and that's why he has got just an extra time to score a boundary. What a way to start this over. And he has to take the charge, and he will look to go for that big shots now, because the last 4 overs are remaining. If they're aiming that 130 and 40, they have to take that charge in these overs. Pull that! But a fielder is there. Only a single is possible. But that was literally came from the sweet spot of the bat. .98 for 4. Still a long way to go. If they are planning that 140, need that big shots in the upcoming overs. Came forward. Magnificently done. Sent the ball to his dugout. That has been crunched. Came forward, and a beautiful boundary has been captured by Dhruv. Already got that 2 boundaries, one from Yogesh and now from Dhruv. Just trying to put the pressure on the bowler. 100 comes up on the board with that boundary. It's 102 for 4 now. Now these 2 batters have that license to go for the lofted shots. They maintain their calmness in the middle overs. Now They will try to take up a charge on each and every bowler in these death overs. Hasn't got a good timing on the ball. Just a single is possible. Was in search of that lofted shot again. He just wanted to go for that. The mindset is very clear now. That gonna more than 50 runs on the board, and then we have seen a good comeback there by the bowlers in between. And now in the death overs again, these two batters are trying to go for the lofted shots. They are trying to put that pressure. They are trying to get back that momentum. Slow one. Was committed for that shot. Got early, and that's why I couldn't time the ball well. Only a single. He's gonna keep that strike. Dhruv. 17 gone. It's 105 for 4. Last 18 balls. They can aim now 130-40. Still at 30 runs more required at least to have a good total on the board. Partnership of 22 from 23. That has been crunched, and he dispatched the ball in the sky. What a way to start this over. Nicely pulled that through the mid-wicket area for a maximum. Full swing of the bat and a maximum on the first ball. Grounded shot. The fielder is right there. Short covers. He's not gonna leave that. Now a single. That's a sensible batting here from Dhruv. He has just got that maximum on the first ball, and he's giving that importance on strike rotation as well. He's just not trying to hit the ball, hit every ball, trying to play according to the merit. In the previous ball, the first ball, he's just got that room, opened the face of the bat, and in the previous ball it was fuller, so he's just trying to get that single. Slow one, bowls him. He cleaned him up. What a ball that is. Got that off stump. He kept it fuller, and Yogesh Sawan, he was staying at the crease. He wanted to go for that helicopter shot, but missed that line by a margin. He departs by scoring 15 in 19. 112 for 5, Sunny 11. Good innings, short but impactful. 15 from 20 he has got for the team. That was really a beautiful ball from Akshat. He's got its first wicket, filled the column. He's searching for the wicket, and in the last over of his spell he got that. He kept himself calm as he has received that first maximum on the first ball. Excellent comeback by Akshat. Swing and a miss. Not that easy for the new batter to go for the lofted shots directly. Ramasre, the new batter, joined Dhruv. Half of the team is back to pavilion, Sunny 11. Just tried to get that single by pushing the ball gently. That hasn't got any. He's trying to get off the mark. He's just trying to bring through one strike. That is going to be the last ball. So the message will be simple that he can go for the big shots. There's not much of overs left. We have 2 more overs left after this. And that is the last ball. So Ramasre can go for the lofted shot. He's having that license. Beautiful shot. That's what I was talking about. He has got that license and he took that advantage of that. It was the last ball of this over, and Dhruv wanted that strike in the next over. So the message was simple. Go for the lofted shot, and he has secured a boundary on the last ball. Beautiful shot, nicely driven, and got a boundary. It was an eventful over. We have a maximum and a boundary and a wicket in the same over. Last 2 overs remaining, it's 116 for 5. Narayan is coming to ball his last over. That wicket column is empty. He will try to fill that. But a classical shot in the last ball by Ramasre. He's able to get off the mark by a boundary. Current run rate is close to 7. It's 6.44. If you look at the projected score, it's 129. It's close to that. I think they're going to get that. Pulls that. Finds the fielder. Only a single is possible. They're settling down with a single. Dhruv wanted that second run, but Ramaswamy denied. He saw that ball is coming, so he wasn't confident for that run. So it's better to stay in the crease if you are in doubt. Came around the wicket. Just wanted that single, and that's a quick running between the wickets. The single has been captured. Need to have a good coordination when you're attempting that run. The fielder was so close, but they're able to get that single on board. One good thing here is they are not trying to face that dot balls. So the dot ball percentage is very less. Trying to have that singles at least on board on every ball. Play and miss. It was fuller length delivery, and the ball pumped off at that extra bounce that surprised Yograj at the back as well. Again a single. The fielder is right there inside the circle. These two batters are in search of that big shots, and Narayan is having a good over so far. 4 balls, 3 runs conceded, and he's bowling his last over of his spell. Hasn't got a proper connection. It came with a sticker of the bat. Good fielding at the back at the boundary line from Ubaid Khan. Double has been captured in the meantime. Cuts that. A bounce before it could reach to the fielder at the third man. Excellent over. Narayan completes his spell. Economy of 6. Hasn't got a wicket, but a good bowling. 122 for 5. Sun 11. Last over of the first innings. Ramaswamy on strike. That really stayed low. Good running between the wickets. He saw that opportunity. Just a small opportunity to gather that single, and he got it. Harshal, he's going to bowl the last over. 123 is there on the board. 5 balls left. Need that good shots in between to reach to that 135. Fuller length again. Attempt of an wide Yorker. A single has been captured again. That singles won't harm the bowlers. Still looking for the good shots. Still looking for the boundaries and maximum. Harshal is bowling in right areas. Keeping it Fuller. Slightly wide of the off stump. Again, play and a miss, but it's going to beat that keeper at the back as well. The batters won't mind as they've got a boundary with the byes. They were in the search of the boundary and somehow they've got it. He came forward, missed the stumps, missed the keeper, and the ball raced towards the boundary. Hammers that into the sky, into the Pune skylines for a maximum. A maximum with a maximum authority. Is too confident, pulls that nicely, got a room, swings his bat, sent the ball out of the park. And that's a wake-up call for the visitors as well. Bang! What a shot! Magnificently driven. He's in charge now. He's in full control. Nothing wrong in the ball. It was Fuller. He identified that and it was as straight as an arrow. Another boundary. They have got what they wanted here. 138 is there on the board. Still a ball left. Again a good shot. It's in the gap. But it's a good stop again by Ubaid Khan in the back. Two fielders are right there at the back. Saved couple of runs for the team. But it's an excellent stop. I think it's Faiz Sheikh. He's the man who stopped the boundary. Still a good total on the board. 140. It was an expensive over. And Sunny 11. They've got a good total on the board. Excellent innings from Dhruv and Ramasre in the end. Good hits. They were in search of that and they've got it in the last over. Well, that's the story that we have witnessed. It's 141 to chase now. If OMR Checker wants that first victory in the first game. They've got a good batting lineup, but all they need to do is hang in for some time. A beautiful end to the first innings. It's 140 is what we have got on the board. Ashish started off. He got 30. Then Sangram Rudraj got 19, 18 each. Sandeep hasn't got that good innings. He got out early. Then Yogesh Sawan. He got that good shots in between. He got out on for 15. And then Dhruv and Ramsare. These are the two batters. Because of them, we are able to see that 140 on board. A good cricket display here in the first innings. The same is expected in the second, so don't go anywhere. Vedant Kadu, he hasn't got a wicket. We usually see that Vedant Kadu takes that wicket, but in today's match he hasn't got any. Narayan, he has got good economical bowling. Again, couldn't take that wickets. Fez, he was the standout bowler as he has got that 3 wickets. An excellent economy he's having. Akshat and Harshal got 1 wicket each. So see you there. So hello and welcome back. Umpires are walking off onto the ground again. It's time for the second innings. We have seen that 140 on board in the first innings. Sun 11 have a good total on the board. That expensive the last over. Because of that, they're able to get that 140, and it's a good total on the board. OMR Checker, they will try to chase down that. They're playing their first match. Umpires are walking back. Nilesh and Karan, these are the two on-field umpires. They've got good decisions in today's game. Sun 11, they've got a winning momentum as they've got that victory in the previous game. They've played 2 games. They've lost 1 and they've won 1. On the other side, OMR Checker, they are playing their first game of this season. They will try to get that win in the first match itself. Opening pair of OMR Checkers is getting ready. We have seen that in Pune Olympia Trophy, Yograj was there to open the innings, but now the plan is changed. The strategy has been changed. The strategy is going to be simple. They will try to hang in for some few overs. That's the plan. Because the pitch is behaving differently that we have seen. So if we are able to get that time to settle in, then you are good to go. 140, it's a good total on the board. So all these two batters need to do is to spend that time on the pitch. Build the partnership initially. Set the platform for the upcoming batters. But it's not going to be easy as Sun 11 got plenty of options, the bowling options. Omrchecker himself is going to take up a charge in the first over. And we have seen that when Omrchecker comes, he will try to take that wicket. He's getting that in this season as well. The same is expected. When Sun 11 were batting, they are able to get that good partnership. The first opening pair partnership, they are able to get that more than 50. They have got a good momentum in the initial overs. Able to set the platform for the upcoming batters. And that's what OMR Checker also need to do. Waiting for the first ball. Sleeve is in place. That's did really low. And that's going to put the smile on the batter's face too. He's also surprised with that. He couldn't able to hit the ball with the bat. I mean, if you look at the height, it's an unplayable delivery. Have a look at that again. He tried his level best to play the ball with the bat, but he's not able to do that. Switch it, attempt of that, and this time just have a look at the height the ball have got. That extra bounce on the very next ball. It's cherry on top for the bowlers. Oh, beautiful ball. He's keeping that outside the off stump area. He's got plenty of variation, Omrchecker. He changed his pace, he changed his line. Attempt of a sweep. And what a shot. He has got a magnificent timing on the ball. Really surprised as he is able to clear the distance with that. He connected the ball really well, came towards the pitch of the ball, then went for the slog sweep and the first maximum of this innings. Shubham is able to get off the mark with that maximum. Went for the switch hit here. He's not in a mood to go for the grounded shot. That intention is clear, that I'm gonna take a charge. It doesn't matter who is in front of him. He's gonna take the charge. And he's having that variation. He's trying plenty of shots. Just now we have seen him hitting that sweep. Now he's trying that reverse hit. Again, wanted that big shot. It's in the gap and the ball clears the boundary rope. Well, that kind of a day he's having. Hasn't came from the switch for the spot of the bat. Still, he's able to crack the code of the boundary. Just a flight on offer on the ball. The ball races towards the boundary within the fraction of seconds. That could have been stopped, but he is unable to do that. He tried his level best. 10 runs came from this over, the first over. 10 without loss. Not so often we see that, the result of first over when Amar is bowling, but the way Shubham was batting, was taking up a charge on the main bowler. Now Yashraj is going to face the first ball. .131 required from 114 balls. It's well within the range. The way they started off the innings, a lot of positive mindset we can see from Shubham. Just trying to use the power play, just trying to get as many runs as he can in the power play, where the field restriction is there. Trying to set a platform for the upcoming batters. Really good ball. That is from Hira. Indeed, the batter played with soft hands. Hira Chaudhary was good in the previous match, able to get that wickets on his name as well. Now he's planning to do that. He's planning to take that wicket in the same in this match as well. Came forward. That has been crunched but hasn't got enough distance. The ball entered into the no man's land. Two fielders were chasing the ball, but unable to get where the ball has been landed. Now the Shubham, the set batter, is on strike. He's settled himself from the pavilion. Is not in a mood to wait. Beautiful ball that is. Somehow he managed there, but excellent ball from Hira. It was back of lane delivery. The ball changed the angle completely. Just trying to time the ball with the bat, trying to find that mid part of the bat. Yashraj is just trying to take his own time. Two balls to go in this over. Slow one. Just a push to get a single. One more single has been captured. Really nice bowling from Hira. He's having that variation in his line and length, and he's watching the batter closely. Just trying to read the mind of the batter. And how beautiful delivery that is. It was absolutely on the money. It was Fuller outside the off stump and outswing. 2 gone, it's 13 without loss. And now energetic guy Mitesh Solanki is going to join with me in the commentary box.
यस धन्यवाद शुभांकर, स्वागत है सभी का। और
2 gone, it's 13 without loss. And with that, ever energetic Mitesh Solanki is going to join in the com box.
ये देखिए टेक्निकल ग्लिच हुआ, कोई बात नहीं शुभांकर, आ गया हूँ मैं आपके साथ, आपका साथ देने। सबका साथ सबका विकास। बेहतरीन यहाँ पर शुरुआत हुई इस टूर्नामेंट की। सभी दर्शकों को मैं यहाँ पर एक अभिवादन देना चाहूँगा कि आपका साथ है, इसीलिए यहाँ पर इस क्रिकेट की बात है। 2 ओवर के बाद तेरा क्या मेरा, वी आर अंडर कैमेरा। और ये देखिए यूनिवर्सल बॉस ऑफ पुणे, ये क्रिस गेल के बड़े फैन हैं, अमर खेड़ेकर कप्तान सनी 11 के 333। और ये एक अच्छा मैसेज दर्शाता है, उस पर हम ज़रूर बात करेंगे शुभांकर।
Up and over. Magnificent shot that is from Yashraj. He finally got that success. He was attempting that lofted shots and finally it's a good connection with the bat.
यश को मिला फाइनली यश। अच्छा प्रहार और अच्छी टाइमिंग, और यही आप चाहेंगे कि आने वाले ओवर्स में आतिशबाजी करेंगे। और ये देखिए अच्छा पिकअप शॉट, स्टैंड एंड डिलीवर, और भरपूर यहाँ पर फायदा लेंगे पावर प्ले का शुभांकर।
That went straight up in the air. The chance is there and he receives the wicket. Omrchecker strikes and the pattern begins. He came and he delivered, got a wicket for the team.
तो ये है क्रिकेट का खेल, पल में तोला पल में माशा, कभी खुशी कभी गम, कौन बनेगा मैच का सिंघम। ये आप देख सकते हैं, बहुत ही ऊपर चली गई गेंद और वो नजरें टिकाई इस गेंद पर और अच्छे से कैच को लपक लिया है। ये है अनलकी नंबर 17 खतरा। 2.2 यशराज खड़े आउट हुए 6 गेंदों में, 2.2 17 पर 1 OMR चेकर।
Now the captain Yogaraj Deshmukh is making his way. He's gonna go for the big innings. The first match he's playing in this tournament. Usually opens, but the plan is different today. It's coming down after they have lost a wicket. Yogaraj Deshmukh, he's really nice batter. We have seen him in Pune Olympia Trophy.
यस बिल्कुल स्टैंड डिलीवर करते हैं, अच्छी बल्लेबाजी करते हैं. अब कप्तान को यहाँ पर इस पारी को संभालना 141 का लक्ष्य है, बड़ा लक्ष्य नहीं है लेकिन चैलेंज जरूर होगा क्योंकि जिस प्रकार से बॉलिंग करते हैं सनी 11 खास करके अमर खेड़ेकर के 4 ओवर, यहाँ पर थोड़ी सूझबूझ के साथ बल्लेबाजी करनी पड़ेगी योगराज और शुभम को.
Boundary on the first ball, wicket on the second. Slip is in place for Yograj. Beautiful ball again. Just trying to play with the spin. Just trying to cut the ball towards the backward point, but missed that line.
ये प्रभावित करते हैं. अब यहाँ पर इंटरेस्टिंग टू वॉच कैप्टन वर्सेस कैप्टन और योगराज देशमुख. अब इनको खेलना, आज इनको बनना पड़ेगा शुभांकर, बाजीगर और मुकद्दर के सिकंदर. होंगे योगराज देशमुख या अमर खेड़ेकर.
They both have that experience to play against each other in the Pune Olympia Trophy. So they know each other. They know their strengths and weaknesses. So it's gonna be a great battle between these two.
बिल्कुल सही फरमाया आपने. स्ट्रेंथ वीकनेस और वो एक स्वॉट एनालिसिस रहती है.
Interesting choice that I think they are removing the slip. That slip should have been in place.
यस यहाँ पर फील्डिंग में कुछ बदलाव और यस चाहते थे स्लिप वहाँ पर मौजूद रहे लेकिन कुछ यहाँ पर अलग स्ट्रैटेजी. और यहाँ पर बड़ी अपील लेकिन लगता है बैट और पैड और अमर खेड़ेकर ने थोड़ा प्रभावित किया है. 4 रन दिए और विकेट मिला है. 2 ओवर के 14 पर 1 अमर खेड़ेकर की बॉलिंग, 3 और 17 पर 1. और हम स्ट्रेंथ वीकनेस पे आएंगे, ज़रूर बातचीत करेंगे. तीन ओवर के बाद 17 पर OMR चेकर 141 रन का लक्ष्य है. और आने वाले 3 ओवर में अब शुभम और योगराज सोचेंगे कि एटलीस्ट इस स्कोर को 40 के ऊपर पहुंचाए, 50 तक, तो एक आसानी होगी बाकी के ओवर्स में 100 रन बनाने. फिलहाल बॉलिंग पर आ रहे हीरा और एक बार शुभम स्ट्राइक पर. ये रॉस टेलर लग रहे हैं मुझे, शुभम नहीं है. शुभंकर, नाम चेंज करिए.
Ross Taylor, one of the legend of New Zealand. The way he bat, it's incredible. The kind of shots he's having in his pocket, it's always delightful to watch him play. One of the legend of New Zealand, one of the legend of the game of cricket.
यस बिल्कुल. अब यहाँ पर आपको जानना है स्ट्रेंथ एंड वीकनेस के बारे में, और वो कहते हैं स्वॉट एनालिसिस, स्ट्रेंथ्स, वीकनेसेस, अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ एंड थ्रेट्स. और ये स्ट्रैटेजिक प्लानिंग, अब वो कहते हैं प्लानिंग इज़ द फर्स्ट स्टेप ऑफ मैनेजमेंट. प्लानिंग अगर आप नहीं करेंगे तो कुछ नहीं होगा आगे. प्लानिंग के साथ उतरेंगे, इवैल्यूएशन करेंगे खुद को और जानेंगे कि क्या यहाँ पर स्ट्रेंथ है, किसकी क्या वीकनेस है, और उस प्रकार से क्रिकेट खेलेंगे आगे. इस बार अच्छा रहा लेकिन फील्डर वहाँ पे मौजूद है मिड ऑफ पे. 14 नंबर जर्सी से एक ही डेंजरस एग्रेशन, कैप्टन एग्रेशन. वो 2003 का जो वर्ल्ड कप खेला था रिकी पॉन्टिंग ने, 140 की पारी खेली थी और डेमिन मार्टिन 88, मात्र 2 विकेट गिरे थे, 359 रन बनाए थे. 360 का बड़ा लक्ष्य दिया था भारत को. इस बार उड़ा दिया है हवा में गेंद, एक बाउंस और बेहतरीन वहां पर स्टॉप. फील्डिंग ऑन टॉप.
Was a good shot from Shubham again, but you rightly said the fielders are doing a great job at the back at the boundary line. Just save a couple of runs for the team. Each and every run matters in the game of cricket. But Shubham is not in a mood to stop. He's not in a mood to hang in there. He just want to go for the lofted shot. This time it was a slow one. Pick that. That's why he went for the grounded shot, just a push, and a single has been captured.
यस, बेहतरीन बॉलिंग यहाँ पर की है. मात्र 3 रन दिए इस ओवर में अब तक. हल्के से ढकेल दिया है. 1 रन चुराएंगे. 4 रन आए इस ओवर से. 4 ओवर 21 पर 1. और यहाँ पे आने वाले 16 ओवर में यहाँ पर और 120 बनाने.
Omrchecker, you can see the ball in his hands again, and no surprise in that. He's going to complete his spell straight away, bowling back-to-back overs, and he has got the result. He has got that wicket. He's wicket-taking bowler, so he can go for that more overs. He can complete his spell straight away. Only a single is possible. The fielder is right there, the long gone.
मुझे लगता है शुभंकर ये ओवर करेंगे और अब उसके बाद वो बाद में आना चाहेंगे. आप तक मे बी 14-15 ओवर के बाद अपना 1 ओवर डालने.
Well, it depends on the situation. If Amar is expensive in this over, I think he's going to stop. You rightly said. But if he's able to get that more wickets, then he will continue.
बिल्कुल देखना होगा. शुभम और योगराज, एक बड़ी साझेदारी की आवश्यकता है. फिलहाल रिक्वायर्ड रन रेट है 7.60 और मौजूदा है 5.08. थोड़ा एक्सेलरेट करना होगा शुभंकर.
We have that Shubham to accelerate. Just waiting for the bat ball to come here. You have seen him hitting that good shots against Amar. And that attempt was definitely there. But you can see that extra bounce at the last moment when the ball pitched in. And that's why, just have a look at that. Shubham is also surprised. He's checking the pitch.
या थोड़ा टैप कर रहा है पिच पे, और जिस प्रकार से तेज करार से इस गेंद को उन्होंने रिलीज किया, पूरी तरह से चौंक गए वहां पर शुभम.
2 dots. I think something is going to happen on this ball. Either it will be a maximum or it will be a wicket. No. Sometimes I also got wrong. I'm also human, in fact.
ह्यूमन एरर हो गया आपका. ये प्रेडिक्शन यहाँ पर कमेंटेटर कर्स, और एक अलग कहानी है कमेंटेटर कर्स की, उस पर हम ज़रूर आएंगे वापस. एक अच्छी कहानी है कमेंटेटर पे. जो शुरुआत हुई थी, वो दौर शुरुआत हुआ था, और ब्रॉडकास्टिंग जो शुरुआत हुई थी फ्रॉम ऑस्ट्रेलियन साइड, बहुत कहानी है. क्रिकेट तो यहाँ पर जारी है फिलहाल, लेकिन कहानी भी उतनी आपको सुनने को मिलेगा आगे.
Attempt of a switch hit, and he launched it with conviction. I was 50% right, Mitesh. He lofted. He goes for the lofted shot, but on the next ball.
यस बिल्कुल. यहाँ पर अमर खेड़ेकर अब नहीं चाहेंगे इस, और ये देखिए अल्टी पल्टी दे घुमा के, और ये मॉडर्न डे क्रिकेट है. आड़े बल्ले से खेलिए, सीधे बल्ले से खेलिए, और आखिर बोलेंगे बैटर रन तो आए.
That's a sensible batting. He's not happy with himself, Shubham Harkal. But modern day cricket, you mentioned, it requires modern day shots, and It's a perfect example of that. 5 gone, it's 28 for 1.
पाँच ओवर के बाद 28 पड़ेगा। आप देख रहे हैं महाराष्ट्र चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी 2026 का ये दूसरा सीजन है जारी। सारे क्रिकेटर्स लग रहे लई भारी। संग्राम यहाँ पर आए हैं जो ने पहली पारी में 19 बनाए थे 17 गेंदों में, 2 चौके 1 सिक्स ओपनिंग में आए थे आशीष के साथ। अब यहाँ पर उनको बॉलिंग का भार दिया है कप्तान योगराज देशमुख, कप्तान सनी 11 के अमरखेड़ेकर, 7 नंबर जर्सी, और ये रविंद्र जडेजा के फैन। देखिए कितना इंपॉर्टेंट होता है शुभांकर फॉलो थ्रू में स्टॉप करना, क्योंकि एक एक रन कीमती है। क्योंकि वो कहते हैं एक एक रन की कीमत तुम क्या जानो रमेश बाबू।
But cricketers know that the importance of run. It doesn't matter what format they are playing, but they always in search of that singles and doubles. They also know that importance of every run in the game of cricket. Yogaraj Deshmukh is slowly trying to build his innings.
इस बार लेग स्टंप लाइन पे इस गेंद को थोड़ी फ्लाइटेड और फुलर रखी और अच्छा यहाँ पर फ्लिक किया। शॉर्ट फाइन लेग में फील्डर मौजूद है, एक ही रन मिलेगा यहाँ पर। बहुत ज़रूरी है अगर इस लेग स्टंप पे बॉल रख रहे तो किस प्रकार से फील्ड सेटअप अपने किया है उसके ऊपर भी अब यहाँ पर डिफेंड करने की कोशिश यहाँ पर जारी रहेगी। अमरखेड़ेकर अब ये देखिए फील्डिंग में बदलाव, लॉन्ग ऑफ को लाया है मिड ऑफ और मिड ऑन को भेजे है लॉन्ग ऑन के क्षेत्र में। तो अब जब बदलाव फील्डिंग सेट में करते हैं तो एक बैट्समैन के माइंड में अलग अलग विचार कि कहाँ शॉट मारे कैसे खेले, और एक बार वही क्षेत्र में एक रन चुराएंगे।
Yogaraj is taking his time and for sure he's going to take that. He need that initial time to settle in there, but once he settled down there he can really have a good innings. On the other side Shubham is really looking in a good form. 3 more balls left.
इस बार बैकफुट में जाके बेहतरीन प्रहार, वहाँ पर थोड़ी मिसफील्ड हुई है और 2 रन यहाँ पे लेंगे। शॉर्ट ऑफ पिच लेंथ अच्छे से पढ़कर उसको खेला और यही स्ट्राइक रोटेट करेंगे शुभांकर और थोड़ा एक्सेलरेट करेंगे जिस प्रकार से रन रेट है रिक्वायर्ड अराउंड 7.70 और करंट है मौजूदा रन रेट 5.50। इस ओवर की अब आखिरी गेंद और पावर प्ले की आखिरी गेंद। अब अच्छी शुरुआत यहाँ पर रही है सनी 11 बॉलिंग अटैक की। मुझे लगता है ये लेग स्टंप के बाहर लेग बाय का इशारा होगा। यस, 6 ओवर का खेल खत्म, 33 for 1 OMR चेकर और आने वाले 14 ओवर में 108 रन की दरकार है।
It was a good power play for OMR Checker. I mean, yes, they have lost a wicket, but they're able to get that important runs on the board. 33 for 1. That's the story that we have witnessed. That opening pair came. Shubham is still hanging there. We have seen that excellent shot in the first over. He was just trying to get that extraordinary shots against Omrchecker in the first over itself. He has got that 10 runs. hits in between. He's making sure that he's maintaining that run rate. So that's the story that we have witnessed in the power play. It's 33 for 1 after 6. And we can see that Amar is going to bowl one more over.
ये अपना स्पेल कंप्लीट करना चाहेंगे अब शुभंकर.
What that has been crunched. That was a shot of the tournament. Just have a look at that classic connection with the bat.
बहुत ही सरल लग रहा है शॉट को देखकर, लेकिन उनका इंटेंट बहुत ही बेहतरीन रहा. स्टैंड एंड डिलीवर. इस गेंद को टप्पा करने के लिए रुके और अपनी जगह पर ही बड़ा प्रहार और भेज दिया है नैया पार, आर पार 6 रन.
The captain of OMR Checker is taking the charge against the captain of Sunny 11. That was a magnificent strike. It was an early statement of an intent that he's gonna play like that.
इस शॉट से मुझे एक प्लेयर याद आता है, नंबर 7 पे आते थे रिकार्डो पोवल वेस्ट इंडीज से, और ऐसे ही कुछ शॉट खेलते थे वो. जिस प्रकार से बल्लेबाजी करते थे उस दौर में भारत के लिए वो डेंजरस. जब 5 विकेट गिरता था वेस्ट इंडीज़ का तो एक फियर होता था, अभी रिकार्डो पोवल आएंगे, आतिशबाजी करेंगे, और यहाँ पर वो कहते अनहोनी को होनी करते थे. वो एक अच्छी कहानी थी वो उस दौर में. शुभंकर वेस्ट इंडीज़ के काफ़ी, ब्रायन लारा की बात करें, क्रिस गेल, वैवल हिंस, शिवनारायण चंद्रपॉल, रामनरेश सरवन, काफ़ी अच्छे लेजेंडरी बैटर्स रहे, अच्छे खिलाड़ी रहे.
That era was different. West Indies, the team of West Indies dominating the other teams. The fear is there in the opposition when they play. The kind of impact they have on the other teams. We cannot forget that. We cannot forget that team of West Indies.
और अभी की वेस्ट इंडीज़ की बात करें, जेसन होल्डर, ये कुछ मैक्सिमम हिट्स आप देख सकते हैं, बेहतरीन प्रहार. और ये शुभम जिस प्रकार से बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं, अल्टी पल्टी, 20-16 गेंदों में 1 4 और 2 6, और ये बेहतरीन शॉट योगराज देशमुख ने जो खेला था 6 रन के लिए, अब वो भी जुड़ गए हैं पार्टी में. इस कड़ी धूप में दोनों टीम बेहतरीन यहाँ पर प्रदर्शन. 31 सेल्सियस तापमान फिलहाल यहाँ पर पुणे शिंदे हाई स्कूल ग्राउंड. अच्छा सफ़र रहा है, 2 दिन का, तीसरा दिन का सफ़र है जारी शुभांकर. तो आप क्या कहेंगे कुछ लाइंस में, 2 दिन का सफ़र यहाँ पे महाराष्ट्र चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी 2026.
Good games that we have seen, and the same is expected. Entertainment will be there when the game of cricket is going on, and it's Maharashtra Champions Trophy overall. You will have plenty of players. You can see that plenty of talent in the upcoming games. But talking about today's game, OMR Checker finally have a good start. Yes, they have lost a wicket of Yash Raj, but Shubham is just magnificent, and Yogaraj joined the party now.
एक विकेट यहाँ पर अमर खेड़ेकर, और अच्छी स्पेल यहाँ पर बॉलिंग कर रहे हीरा और संग्राम की इकोनॉमी देखिए अब 3.5 और 4 थोड़े महंगे साबित हुए हैं अब अमर. ये अच्छी सूझबूझ के साथ बल्लेबाजी हो रही है. योगराज हर बॉल पे नहीं वो प्रहार करेंगे, वो एक स्ट्रैटेजी देती है, थोड़ा पढ़ेंगे, समझेंगे और फिर तोड़ेंगे.
And he is really good at picking the ball. He will wait. He will make sure that yes, it's in my arc and I can hit that ball really well. Then only he can go for the big shot. Otherwise, he will try to keep the thing simple. He will try to get that singles and doubles.
और ऐसे इफेक्टिव बैटिंग से एक प्लेयर याद आता है मुझे, श्रीलंका के महिला जयवर्धने, जिस प्रकार से वो स्लाइस करते थे, जिस प्रकार से कट करते. 2011 में फाइनल में उन्होंने बेहतरीन पारी खेली थी और एक अच्छे कंटेंडर श्रीलंका क्रिकेट. और उनकी बात अलग थी, उनके जब आए थे रिसेंट इंटरव्यूज में उन्होंने कहा था बेहतरीन. वहाँ पर एक सवाल पूछा तो उस पर हम ज़रूर आएंगे.
Beautiful ball. Was expecting the ball to come inside the ball, but the ball went to the other direction. That's why he missed that line. Hasn't got a good connection with the bat. Omrchecker, the last ball of his spell. Oh, sweet end to that spell. 7 gone. It's 40 for 1.
सात ओवर के बाद 40 पर 1 और बेहतरीन सवाल पूछा था महिला जयवर्धन रिसेंटली कि हाउ मच डू यू रिलाई ऑन द डेटा ऑफ मैच अप्स इन T20 क्रिकेट. तो उनका जवाब बहुत ही सिंपल था, डेटा इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट बट डजंट ब्लाइंडली फॉलो इट. और उनका डिसीजन है, इंस्टिंक्ट है, एक्सपीरियंस है, और डेटा इज जस्ट अ टूल टू सपोर्ट. उन्होंने ये जवाब दिया था. यहाँ से हमको एक सीख मिलती है कि इट्स नॉट जस्ट डेटा वर्सेस इंस्टिंग, इट्स डेटा प्लस इंस्टिंग इज इक्वल टू विनिंग फॉर्मूला. ये सरल आंसर इस बार उड़ा दिया है. मौका है यहाँ पर, फील्डर बेहतरीन प्रयास वहां पर. 20 मीटर की यहाँ पर दौड़ लगानी पड़ी इस कैच को लपकने के लिए. आसान नहीं होता लॉन्ग ऑफ फील्डर को इस. और ये देखिए आप एक्शन रिप्ले, अच्छा प्रयास. और इनको देखकर शुभांकर ग्लेन फिलिप्स की याद जरूर आएंगी.
Well, he's on a different planet. He's not a human. He's a superhero. The way he flies in the air, he's able to cover any distance. And that attempt from the fielder, he covered that distance, just fell short.
ये इससे आप अंदाज़ा लगा सकते हैं क्या फिटनेस लेवल होगी इस फील्डर की. यहाँ पर समर्थ फील्डर थे, 40 नंबर जर्सी. और उसके बाद अब ग्लेन फिलिप्स की फिटनेस की बात करें तो बहुत ही बेहतरीन, अच्छे कंटेंडर. और आपको एक सक्सेसफुल क्रिकेटर बनना है तो सबसे पहले फील्डिंग सीखिए. जब रन रोकेंगे तो फिर आप पूरी स्ट्रैटेजी को रोक देंगे. और यही वहाँ पर उन्होंने अच्छी स्ट्रैटेजी अपनाई है. स्विम कर रहे हैं, उड़ रहे हैं, डाइव कर रहे हैं, पायलट भी बन गए हैं. लगता है कमेंट्री बॉक्स में आएंगे अब. अच्छे क्रिकेट, न्यूजीलैंड क्रिकेट. यहाँ पर देखिए अल्टीपल शॉट मारने का प्रयास, टाइम नहीं कर पाए. और यहाँ पर खतरा हो सकता था लेकिन पहुँच गए वापस. एक क्विक कॉल और शुभम ने जाने यहाँ पर कुछ अलग स्ट्रैटेजी के साथ खेल रहे हैं.
His plan is simple. He's just trying to get that runs. Just trying to believe in his natural ability. But the bowling, the kind of bowling they are having, Sunny 11. Beautiful piece of bowling, targeting that good areas, not giving that space to the batter.
इससे यहाँ पर टेंशन हो गया कि अब रिक्वायर्ड रन रेट 8 तक गया है और मौजूदा है 5.49. तो ये जो इफेक्टिव बॉलिंग की है इस बार यहाँ पे बड़ी अपील, लेकिन काफ़ी बाहर आ गए थे. यहाँ पर मात्र 3 रन दिए इस ओवर में. अच्छी बॉलिंग. 8 ओवर के बाद 43 पर 1. आने वाले 12 ओवर में चाहिए 98 रन. बॉलिंग में यहाँ पर परिवर्तन किया है, नए बॉलर को लाए इनसाइड एज, या देखना होगा यहाँ पर क्या अंपायर का इशारा रहेगा। बैटर मिसेस, कीपर मिसेस, और ये 4 के रूप में रन मिले। कीपर यहाँ पर रोक नहीं पाए इस गेंद को। 47 पर 1 इस 4 के साथ हर ओवर में अब 8 रन के रफ्तार से बैटिंग करनी होगी योगराज और शुभम को। समर्थ भोसले इस बार उड़ा दिया है हवा में गेंद, देखना होगा फील्डर ने यहां पर नहीं लपका है, ऐसा लगा है एंगल से कि ये कैच पकड़ा है, लेकिन नहीं, ये 6 रन है दोस्तों। जबरदस्त प्रहार, चकदे फट्टे नब्दे गिल्ली, बॉल को भेज दिया सीधा दिल्ली खटैक। ये आप देख सकते हैं, यस बिल्कुल उनके हाथों में आई थी गेंद, लेकिन लपक नहीं पाए। भाग्य के साथ रहा योगराज देशमुख। अच्छा कलाई का इस्तेमाल, इसको ढकेल दिया है लॉन्ग ऑन के क्षेत्र में। 1 रन यहां पर मिलेगा। 50 रन भी हो चुके पूरे। शुभांकर हमारे कमेंटेटर थे, वो कह रहे थे जिस प्रकार से बॉलिंग की है, पर अब शुभम और योगराज ये दोनों एक बल्लेबाज है, एक बड़ी साझेदारी के साथ इस इक्वेशन को और क्लोज करेंगे। यहां पर अच्छा स्कूप शॉट भेज दिया है बैकवर्ड रीजन में, कोई मौका नहीं 4 रन के लिए। शुभम और योगराज अब दोनों तरफ से ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी है जारी, और दोनों लग रहे हैं लय भारी। 24 पे पहुंच गए इस 4 रन के साथ। 23 गेंदों में 2 चौके और 2 सिक्स, और योगराज देशमुख 23 गेंदों में एक अच्छी बैटिंग कर रहे हैं दोनों। 100 के रन रेट के, स्ट्राइक रेट के हिसाब से दोनों अच्छी बैटिंग कर रहे हैं। अब यहाँ पर अब सनी 11 सोचेंगे इस पार्टनरशिप को ब्रेक करने। फिलहाल साजिद की बात करें दूसरे विकेट के लिए 39 गेंदों में 42। इस ओवर के आखिरी गेंद महंगे साबित हुए समर्थ भोसले, और ये क्लीन बोल्ड हम बात कर रहे थे। विकेट मिला है, विकेट अजब गजब है इनका क्रिकेट। समर्थ भोसले 12 रन दिया उन्होंने, लेकिन हार मानी नहीं है। लहरों से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की भी हार नहीं होती। समर्थ भोसले ने यह कह दिया है। 9 ओवर के बाद 59 पे 2 OMR चेकर अच्छी साझेदारी को ब्रेक करते हुए 11 ओवर का खेल बाकी है, 82 रन की दरकार। अब की बार कौन सी होगी सरकार? यहां पर अक्रॉस द रन खेलना चाहते थे, अपने आप से निराश होंगे स्टॉट सिलेक्शन से, और यहां पर विकेट। 9 ओवर 59 पे 2। नौ ओवर के बाद 59 पे 2 OMR चेकर। मैच नंबर 5 महाराष्ट्र चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी 2026 का दूसरा दिन का सफ़र बहुत ही बेहतरीन रहा। 4 मैचेस हमने देखे, और आज का तीसरा दिन का सफ़र और 2 मैचेस, और इसके बाद बेहतरीन एक मैच हमें देखने मिलेगा। अष्टबल स्पोर्ट्स जो पहले मैच खेलेगी, और ओमर चेकर का ये पहला मैच है। सनी 11 2 मैचेस उन्होंने खेले हैं, 1 हार 1 जीत, और बैक टू बैक मैचेस खेलना आसान नहीं। यहाँ पे कोई ब्रेक नहीं, लगातार 3 दिन सनी 11। बॉलिंग में यहाँ पे परिवर्तन किया है योगेश चौहान, अब बॉलिंग पर आए हैं। अब इनसे काफ़ी बड़ी उम्मीद होगी कि किस प्रकार से बॉलिंग करेंगे, इकोनॉमिकल करेंगे या विकेट बॉलिंग। पिछले ओवर में 12 रन आए थे, 16 रन आए थे। और इस प्रकार से अब रिक्वायर्ड और करंट रन रेट का थोड़ा क्लोज करेंगे। अब इस बार खेल दिया है टाइमिंग के साथ, कोई यहां पर मौका नहीं रोकने का, सीमा रेखा के बाहर, ये गई 4। अच्छी टाइमिंग, बैठक शॉट, शुभम ऑन फायर। ये आप देख सकते हैं लेग स्टंप लाइन पे इस गेंद को रखा, अच्छे से पढ़ लिया और अपने घुटनों के बलबूते पर इस बॉल को भेज दिया फाइन लेग की दिशा में। 4 रन। इस बार टप्पा करने के बाद एक उछाल लगाई और इसको ऊपर से खेलना चाहते थे, गाइड करना चाहते थे इस गेंद को। ये आप देख सकते हैं बेहतरीन प्रहार, 4 रन आए थे पिछले गेंद पर। 64 पे 2, 77 रन की जरूरत अब 64 गेंदों में। और उबैद खान, एक ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी, धुरंधर उबैद खान अब आए हैं। बेहतरीन उन्होंने यहां पर प्रदर्शन किया था पुणे ओलंपिया में। अब एक मौका है, बड़ा मौका है आज, और देखना होगा लेफ्टी राइटी कॉम्बिनेशन, शुभम और उबैद खान क्रीज पर। मेट्रो सीसी में उन्होंने प्रदर्शन अच्छा किया था। पुणे ओलंपिया ट्रॉफी जो हुई थी 17 नवंबर से 5 दिसंबर का, ये 2025। कप्तान थे सोहम शिंदे। और अब यहाँ पर OMR चेकर इस महाराष्ट्र चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी में खेल रहे हैं। पहली गेंद का सामना करेंगे अब योगेश टू उबैद। एक स्लिप यहाँ पर रखा है, बेहतरीन बॉलिंग, टप्पा करने के बाद एक उछाल आई और उसको टैप करना चाहते थे इनसाइड एज और स्लिप में। भाग्य के साथ यहाँ पर थोड़ा पिचिंग पे यहाँ पर कॉन्सेंट्रेट करेंगे। अब किस प्रकार से एंगलिंग डाउन बॉलिंग करेंगे योगेश। अब लेफ्ट हैंडर को हमने देखा है, वो जो आर्यन दत्त ने जो बॉलिंग की थी नीदरलैंड्स, अभिषेक शर्मा स्ट्राइक पर थे और वही वैसे ही कुछ अब देखने मिलेगा। यहाँ पर फील्डिंग में कुछ बदलाव, शॉर्ट मिड विकेट यहाँ पर फील्डर प्लेसमेंट किया है। अच्छी स्ट्रैटेजी, यहाँ पर बैकफुट में गए, इनसाइड द सर्कल के फील्डर रोक नहीं पाए और 1 रन के साथ अपना खाता खोलते हुए उबैद। काफ़ी दर्शक उबैद के फैंस होंगे, शुभम के फैंस होंगे और वो काफ़ी खुश होंगे इस प्रकार से शुभम ने बल्लेबाजी की है। और अपेक्षा है जो दर्शक देख रहे उबैद खान को एक अच्छी यहाँ पे साझेदारी और बड़ी पारी खेले, मैच को जिताए। इस बार बेहतरीन प्रहार, लेकिन वहां पर फील्डर बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर चले गए। रोकने का अच्छा प्रयास था लेकिन बैलेंस नहीं कर पाए खुद को और बाउंड्री लाइन में गए और रोक दिया। और ये 4 रन, तेज करार, क्या स्ट्रोक था, लगता है इनके हाथ में ब्रश था, बैट तो नहीं था। यहां पर देखिए फील्डर थोड़ा बैलेंस अपना लूज करते हुए, ये तलवार से करते हैं प्रहार और भेजते हैं सीमा रेखा के बाहर। शुभम 34 पे पहुंच गए 27 गेंदों में, 4 चौके और 2 6। इस बार उड़ाने गए, यहां पर भाग्य का साथ रहा, बेहतरीन बॉलिंग वहां पर योगेश द्वारा। 10 रन उन्होंने दिए और 10 ओवर का खेल खत्म। 69 पे 2, 10 ओवर का खेल बाकी, 72 रन की दरकार। अब की बार कौन सी होगी सरकार? 10 ओवर के बाद 69 पे 2। फील्डिंग प्लान की अगर बात करेंगे यहाँ पर, देखते हैं कैसी फील्ड सेटअप करेंगे अब आने वाले 10 ओवर के लिए। उससे पहले आने वाले 4 ओवर में जिस प्रकार से अगर उन्होंने इफेक्टिव एफिशिएंट बॉलिंग की, किफ़ायती बॉलिंग की, तो यहाँ पर थोड़ा मुश्किल हो जाएगा ओएमआर चेकर को इस टारगेट को चेस करने के लिए। लेफ्ट हैंड उबैद खान के लिए शॉर्ट थर्ड मैन, शॉर्ट बैकवर्ड पॉइंट। ये देखिए शॉर्ट थर्ड मैन फील्डर वहां पर रखा है, जयंत भोसले वो फील्डर है। ठीक सही वहां पर इस गेंद यहां पर चली गई, बाहरी किनारा लग के अच्छी फील्ड सेटअप की है। अब देखना होगा फील्ड सेटअप फॉर राइट हैंड के लिए क्या है यहाँ पर कप्तान ओमरखेड़ेकर। 4 फील्डर मिनिमम रहना अनिवार्य है। और यहां पर खेल दिया लॉन्ग ऑन के क्षेत्र में, 1 रन मिलेगा। उबैद खान थोड़ा समय लेंगे, अब ज़्यादा स्ट्राइक देंगे। शुभम एक अच्छे सेट बल्लेबाज जो अच्छी आतिशबाजी कर रहे हैं। कलय का अच्छा इस्तेमाल, खेल दिया इसको स्क्वायर के क्षेत्र में, 1 रन मिलेगा। शुभम खेल रहे 35-29 गेंदों में 4 चौके 2 6। इस पारी की फॉलो विकेट की बात करेंगे तो पहला विकेट गिरा था 17 पे, दूसरा गिरा यहाँ पे योगराज देशमुख जब स्कोर था 59। बेहतरीन टाइमिंग, खेल दिया है स्क्वायर के क्षेत्र में। ठीक से ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं कर पाए, एक अच्छा बड़ा प्रहार कर सकते थे लेकिन और शॉर्ट ऑफ पिच लेंथ, थोड़ी एक उछाल। तिहत्तर पे 2। ओएमआर चेकर ने टॉस जीता था और पहले फील्डिंग का निर्णय लिया था और बैटिंग दिया सनी 11 को। 140 रन का स्कोर बना पाएंगे, 141 का लक्ष्य जब चेस कर रहे ओमर चेकर। अच्छा प्रहार वहां पर, वाइडिश लॉन्ग ऑफ, थोड़े फंबल हुए लेकिन अच्छा थ्रो किया, कलेक्ट किया। ये मंत्रा कहता है वॉच द बॉल, स्टॉप द बॉल, कलेक्ट द बॉल, थ्रो द बॉल। और जितना आप जल्दी कलेक्ट करते थ्रो करते वहां पर दूसरे रन की संभावना होती है, वो आप सीधे फियर थोड़ा लाते बैटर्स पे। अगर आपके पास क्विक थ्रो है, बॉल को उठाते, तो दूसरा रन लेना यहाँ पर मुश्किल हो जाता है बैटर्स को। इस ओवर में आया सारे सिंगल्स इस ओवर से गए। अब 6 रन 11 ओवर पे, 11 ओवर के बाद 75 पे 2 आने वाले, 9 ओवर में चाहिए 66 रन। और यहाँ पर बॉलिंग करेंगे टॉप बॉलर्स अब तक इस महाराष्ट्र चैंपियंस ट्रॉफी। फिलहाल ओमरखेड़ेकर पहले नंबर पर और समर्थ भोसले। अब जैसे यहाँ पर मैचेस होते रहेंगे वह पे कंपटीशन बढ़ता रहेगा बॉलर्स, टॉप बॉलर्स। बेहतरीन वहां पर राम असरे यादव, अच्छी यहां पर उन्होंने बल्लेबाजी की, एक कैमियो खेला उन्होंने आज। 20-11 गेंदों में 2 चौके, एक बड़ा हिट, और उसी की वजह से ये स्कोर हुआ है। ये तो 120 पर सिमट जाती है। और इस बार अच्छे से खेल दिया है, खराब गेंद, इसका भरपूर फायदा उठाया बेहतरीन टाइमिंग के साथ। फाइनल की दिशा में सीमा रेखा के बाहर 4 रन। अच्छे से पढ़ ले यहां पर, काफी शॉर्ट पिच लेंथ गेंद लेग स्टंप के बाहर, और ये बैठक शॉट 4। पूरी तरह से तहस महस कर दिया है शुभम ने सारे बॉलर्स को। पारी का संभाल रहे अपनी टीम के लिए एक जीत की दरकार। ये देखिए अल्टी पल्टी शॉट मारने का प्रयास, मुझे लगता है क्यों जा रहे हैं वो अल्टी पल्टी, जब आप सीधे बल्ले से अच्छे रन बना रहे हैं। कहीं आप अपना विकेट न खो बैठे, संतुलन यहां पर नहीं खो बैठे। 62 रन चाहिए, बैलेंस कर लिया है, बस थोड़ा एक्सेलेरेट करना है। और यहां पर मौका था, ये कैच को लपक नहीं पाए। लुकिंग लंडन टॉकिंग टोक्यो हम कहते हैं। अच्छा प्रयास वहां पर, जयन भोसले वहां पर अपने आप से नाखुश रहेंगे, क्योंकि ये मौका था, यहां पर मैच परिवर्तन हो सकता था पूरा। एक बड़ी विकेट, बड़ी मछली जाल में फंस जाती थी, लेकिन किस्मत का साथ शुभम के नाम। 81 पे 2, 60 रन चाहिए 50 गेंदों में। और एक बार स्वीप करना चाहते थे अंपायर ने थोड़ा यहां पर, और ये देखिए मिला है 4। ऐसा लगा कि ये बैट संपर्क नहीं, लेकिन बैट का संपर्क था वहां पर। थोड़े महंगे साबित हुए पहले ही ओवर में, और कीपर वहां पर कुछ समझ नहीं पाया क्या हुआ ये। बैक टू बैक यहां पर 4 रन गए 100 ओवर में, 10 रन आए हैं, मात्र 2 डॉट बॉल्स। अब देखिए रिक्वायर्ड रन रेट और करंट रेट का सिनेरियो रिवर्स हो गया है। ये और एक बार मिलेंगे 4, पर नहीं, यहां पर और मिलेंगे वाइड एंड 4। मोमेंटम पूरी तरह से लूज करते हुए जितने रन्स उन्होंने बनाए हैं उतने यहां पर उन्होंने दिए भी है। अब राम असर यादव 20 रन खर्च किए थे, ज्यादा टर्न करने के लालच में आप ज्यादा रन्स दे बैठे। 15 रन दिए हैं इस ओवर में, अब तक एक गेंद शेष। अब ये देखिए मैच को पूरी इंटरेस्टिंग बना दिया है। रन बॉल 49 गेंदों में 51 रन, और क्या बात, और एक वाइड, 16 रन आए हैं। हम वो बात कर रहे थे, राम असर यादव ने 20 रन दिए, 20 रन खेले, अब 20 रन उन्होंने दिए भी। वो कहते हैं डेबिट व्हाट कम्स इन एंड क्रेडिट व्हाट गोज आउट, और वैसा ही कुछ रहा है। इस बार अच्छे से टैप किया है, 1 रन चुराया, 17 रन इस ओवर से, और 12 ओवर के बाद 92 पे 2, 8 ओवर का खेल बाकी, 49 रन की दरकार। बारह ओवर के बाद 92 पे 2 एक्सपीरियंस कंटेंडर को अब लाया गया है। क्या ये अनहोनी को होनी करेंगे? जयन भोसले बहुत ही ज्यादा भार, ऑफ टर्म लाइन के बाहर, वाइड का इशारा अंपायर द्वारा। 48 पे बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं शुभम, 37 गेंदों में 6 चौके और 2 बड़े हिट्स। और एक बार यहाँ पर नो बॉल आउटसाइड द चैनल। बड़ा मौका है, मारेंगे हिट, मैच को ऑलरेडी कर दिया है सुपर हिट शुभम ने, और एक बड़ा मौका अपना अर्धशतक स्टाइल से कंप्लीट करेंगे। फ्री हिट बॉल, बहुत ही स्लो गेंद यहां पर, ओ यहां पर नो बॉल, अंपायर का इशारा, ओवर स्टेपिंग इस बार। यस, मौका आपको किस्मत मौका दे रहा है, और एक बार चलिए शुभम जी, प्रहार पर आसान नहीं होता है, बहुत ही स्लो रिलीज जब गेंदबाज होते हैं उस पर प्रहार करना मुश्किल हो जाता है। ऑन द राइज, और ये बेहतरीन टाइमिंग, और इसी के साथ 50 रन पूरे, डाउंसिंग डाउन द ट्रैक। 52-38 गेंदों में 7 चौके और 2 सिक्स, पारी को संभाला है। ये देखिए, बहुत ही स्लो गेंद, बहुत ही भार थी, खराब गेंद को अच्छे से पढ़ लिया, और चाबुक स्ट्रोक 4। मात्र 42 रन अब 47 गेंदों में। इस बार स्वीप करना चाहते थे लेकिन बीट हो गए अब। एंड वी आर द हैप्पी जेंटलमैन्स। राइट हैंड साइड में कर्नल राडकर, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड अजय सर, ओलंपिया स्पोर्ट्स जो हमारे होस्ट है, ओलंपिया स्पोर्ट होस्टिंग द इवेंट। 100 रन यहां पर, 12.3, 100 पे 2। मात्र 42 रन, 41 रन आप कह सकते हैं। अब उबैद खान को आतिशबाजी करने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं लगता है, बस स्ट्राइक देंगे शुभम को, लेकिन वो भी एक अच्छे बैटर है। ग्राउंडेड खेलेंगे, स्टे सिंपल, स्टे हम्बल, स्टे ग्राउंडेड। बस मात्र अब 40 रन, और ओएमआर चेकर की होगी पहली जीत, या यहां पर कहानी में कुछ होगा ट्विस्ट। अभी भी पिक्चर बाकी है, बहुत कुछ बाकी है। बैक टू बैक 2 विकेट्स लेने होंगे, और सबसे 2 बड़े विकेट टारगेट करेंगे अब सनी 11, शुभम और उबैद को। लेकिन जिस प्रकार से बल्लेबाजी कर रही है, बिल्कुल ऐसा नहीं लग रहा है कि ये अपना विकेट खो बैठेंगे। 43 गेंदों में 40 रन की दरकार है इस ओवर के आखिरी गेंद। नौ रन आए इस ओवर से, थोड़े महंगे साबित हुए। अच्छा प्लेसमेंट वहां पर, 1 रन चुराया। 10 रन आए इस ओवर से, 13 ओवर के बाद 102 पे 2। आने वाले 7 ओवर में चाहिए 39 रन। और ये देखिए शुभम हरकल ने हड़कम मचा दी है, और इस मैच को अपनी आप बहुत ही संभाला है, और अब जीत की तरफ जा रहा है। बने हैं आज के बाजीगर मुकद्दर के सिकंदर, शुभम हरकल। इस बार उड़ा दिया है हवा में गेंद, मौका है लॉन्ग ऑफ फील्डर, 1 बाउंस। अच्छा प्रयास के यहां पर कैच लपक लेगा, लेकिन पहुंच नहीं पाया इस गेंद तक। अभी भी मौका है, अगर हवा में खेलते हैं थोड़ा रिस्क लेंगे, अगर विकेट खोते हैं तो इस मैच को कुछ भी अब कुछ कहा नहीं जा सकता। और क्रिकेट का खेल, ये T20 खेल ऐसा ही है, अजब गजब खेल है, न तलवार न शस्त्र न दोस्त न मित्र, ये खेल है बड़ा विचित्र। फील्डिंग में बदलाव यहाँ पर, शॉर्ट थर्ड मैन, शॉर्ट बैकवर्ड पॉइंट, शॉर्ट कवर। बेहतरीन बॉलिंग यहाँ पर कट करना चाहते थे। और बेहतरीन यहां पर कट शॉट, 1 रन। एक 104 पे 2। अब शुभम ने इस पारी को संभाला है। 37 रन चाहिए 39 गेंदों में। शुभम के स्कोर हो गए 55 और याद आ गया है मेरा बचपन। देखना होगा कुछ यहां पर कोशिश करेंगे संग्राम, क्या विकेट लेंगे शुभम का, या शुभम अपनी लय में पूरी तरह से इस मैच को संभाला है। अच्छे से प्लेसमेंट किया, 1 रन चुराया है। अच्छी बल्लेबाजी, कोई यहां पर रिस्क नहीं। वो कहते हैं लो रिस्क एंड मैक्सिमम रिटर्न्स। सिंगल्स यही है, एक लाइफलाइन है T20 फॉर्मेट में कि आप सिंगल लेइए, नॉन स्ट्राइक पर रहिए, सेफ रहिए, खुद को सेफ। एक सेफ लॉकर रूम जैसे आप बैंक में, वैसे सेफ रहना है, नॉन स्ट्राइक पर खड़े रहना है और आप अपने पार्टनर को चांस देना कि आप प्रहार करिए। बेहतरीन टाइमिंग के साथ, यही है सेफ लॉकर रूम की कहानी जो सबको है सुनानी, और उबैद खान को दिया मौका, मार दिया चौका। अच्छा कला का इस्तेमाल, बैकफुट में गए, पढ़ लिया और गैप में खेल दिया। आप देख सकते हैं किस प्रकार से उन्होंने ये शॉट को खेला। सुरेश रैना की याद दिला दी, मिस्टर आईपीएल सुरेश रैना, क्या उनका दौर रहा था और उन्होंने अच्छी बल्लेबाजी की थी। 2011 के वर्ल्ड कप में इस बार खेल दिया है, 1 बाउंस फील्डर, वहां पर कॉर्नर में 1 रन। 32 रन जरूरत। अब 31-36 गेंदों में ओवर की समाप्ति, 14 ओवर के बाद 110 पे 2। चौदह ओवर के बाद 110 पे 2। और आने वाले 6 ओवर में देखना होगा किस प्रकार से, अब कितने ओवर, मुझे लगता है आने वाले 5 ओवर में इस मैच को पूर्ण विराम करेंगे। अब उबैद खान और शुभम, ये है हैप्पी डगआउट ऑफ OMR चेकर, काफ़ी खुश रहेंगे आज। आज उनको कोच डबल स्वीट डिश मिलने वाली आज, जिस प्रकार से बल्लेबाजी की है। मेहनत का फल है, क्रिकेट हर पल है। 111 पे 2, 14.1। चौदह दशमलव 111 पे 2। और अगली आवाज आने वाले ओवर्स में होगी शुभंकर भाटे, और आपका समय शुरू होता है अब।
111 for 2. The ball straight up in the air. It's into the no man's land. Trying to capture more runs. But the striker's end wasn't interested. He wasn't looking at the non-striker's end. So confusion was there, but he's able to make himself safe. inside the crease. He's able to get that. Ubaid Khan is really a nice batter. He's got plenty of potential. He has saved OMR Checker from falling plenty of times. We have seen him in Pune Olympia Trophy 2025, and plenty of times he was carrying the burden of the team. The partnership is above 50 now. It's 53 from 35. That is huge. That is out of the park for sure. Ubaid Khan is now in a mood to finish the things early. On the other side, Shubham is batting really well. Completes his half century. But talking about this shot, got plenty of time as it was a slow one. Picked that nicely and sent the ball out of the park. And a single on the very next ball. Now 22 more runs required from 31 balls. Things are in full control. Massive maximum. That is out of vision. Now Shubham, he just dismissed the ball into the sky. 15 gone. It's 125 for 2. That's huge. He bent towards his knees, transfers the body weight, and sent the ball through the mid-wicket area for a maximum. All formalities left in the game. The credit has to be given to these players. OMR Checker, they were playing their first game in this Maharashtra Champions Trophy, and the way they batted, it's commendable job they have done. That ball is lost. It couldn't make it to the ground now. We always talk about the partnership, and we just have got a good partnership for the third wicket. It's of 66. 16 more runs required. They're just 3 shots away to get that victory, the first victory of Maharashtra Champions Trophy. Just wanted to tap the ball and run for a single, but no chance at all, as the bowler went forward and took the ball in his hands. Inside edge, only a single is possible. Shubham Harkal, the man, is the hero for OMR Checker at the moment. from the starting, he was just trying to dismiss the ball off in the air. He just went for the big shots. We have seen that switch hits in the initial overs. He took that risk, and now he's getting that reward. Beautiful shot. Only a single is possible. It's a backward point. Fielder is right there at the boundary line. 14 more runs to get that first victory of this Maharashtra Champions Trophy. They've done a great job, OMR Checker. Pulls that. Again a single. Sunny 11. They have got that winning momentum. They have played 2 games. They have lost 1. And they have won the previous game. Still, OMR Checker on the other side, they were playing the first game. And they are now slowly moving towards a victory. Missed that. Just tried one more switch it. Tracks it into the gap. Another boundary on the name of Shubham. Adjusted himself in the crease and went towards the line of the ball, and then hammers that ball for a boundary. It's 132 for 2 after 16. Nothing wrong in the ball. It's just that extraordinary batting going on from Ubaid and Shubham. Finds the gap. Again a boundary. It was a slow one. Picked that early and sent the ball for a boundary. He's standing 2 steps ahead of the crease. Good batting from Ubaid. 5 more runs required to win this game. They will finish that off in this same over itself. Drives. A single is possible. Just he's looking to come back for the second, but no chance. Just one shot away to get that win. OMR Checker. Shubham is on strike. Flicks it. It's in the gap, and magnificent strike that is. The scores. That's it. In fact, that was a winning shot. Beautiful shot to get that first victory. It was into the slot. He just flicks that into the gap for a boundary. And Shubham Harkal was just magnificent today. OMR Checker registered their first victory of Maharashtra Champions Trophy, and they were able to beat Sunny 11 by 8 wickets. Yogaraj Deshmukh would be happy to see that, and these two batters performed really well, builded a solid partnership. Ubed Khan, Shubham Harkal. Because of that, they are able to get that first victory by 8 wickets. Sunny 11 tried that to get that wickets, but these two batters, they were sticking in. They haven't lost the wicket. That's why it was an easy victory for OMR Checker. All smiles. Yogaraj Deshmukh would be happy. They've got the fruit for the hard work they have done. It's all about the preparation, and they prepared well. They were playing the first game of this tournament. Still they are able to get that first victory. The handshaking is done, and the players of OMR Checkers, they were absolutely... So that's the story that we have witnessed. Some good performances from the players. If you talk about Sunny 11 side, Ashish and Dhruv played well. Ram Asre in the end, Ram Asre and Sangram added some runs on the board, and because of that they are able to get that 140 on the board. But Faiz, he's experienced bowler. His experience was enough to get that 3 wickets. Beautiful bowling, excellent economy. And then OMR Checker, they're able to get that target. And they're able to get that victory by 8 wickets. Shubham, he's a standout batter. 72 from 52 he has got. And Ubed Khan joined him. So that's it from this game. But don't forget to watch the post-match presentation. Mitesh is ready.
Sound okay? Hello and welcome back once again. Post-match presentation of match number 5 of the Maharashtra Championship 206. What a fantastic performance from both the teams. Can we have a big round of applause for both the teams? Sunny 11 and OMR Checker. OMR Checker got the played the first match. Before we start, want to appreciate a shout out for Olympia Sports for hosting the T20 Cricket League. Associate sponsor Dafa News, strategic partner Arcade Sports, streaming partner Stick Sports. Can we have a big round of applause to all the sponsors? दो तालियां हो जाए. Before we start, I'd like to introduce a special guest, ex-Ranji for services, ex-under 22 for Maharashtra for 3 years, selector for Maharashtra for 4 years. Currently, he is a senior campus administration for Symbiosis. Please welcome Colonel Rad. A big round of applause. Fantastic performance for both the teams. We can just felicitate a fighter of the match. 30 of 34, 4-4. That goes to Ashish Kanjani from Sunny 11. A big round of applause. Really played well. And the player of the match. बेहतरीन उन्होंने बल्लेबाजी की है. इनके लिए मैं कहना चाहूंगा फूट गिलते हैं दिल मिलते हैं और शुभम जैसे धुरंधर बैटर बड़ी मुश्किल से मिलते हैं. 72 52 गेंदों में 9 चौके 3 6. क्या करते हो कैसे करते हो जो भी करते हो कमाल करते हो. आज शुभम हरकाल इन्होंने हड़कम मचा दिया आज. तो शुभम पार्टी कहां पर है? Thank you very much, sir, for joining us. That's all for the presentation. But stay tuned to watch another exciting match coming. Rising Sports. Stay tuned to watch this on Pratham Sports Media and also on Stick Sports.